Hear me? Can y'all hear me? Alright. And yeah, so let's see what's happening. And I'm on, let's see if this works. Oh, live now. Okay, so I'm live. So I'm on Twitch there, live on air. Can y'all hear me? So I'm on Twitch as well, so which is quite ridiculous. Okay, why isn't it showing anything? Whoops, how's my face looking here? Whoops, I'm not even aiming it properly. Okay, I'll move this here. Alright, alright. Yeah, so can y'all hear me, guys? Today's gonna be epic stream. Methyl Miner will join the show in a bit. I'm gonna go do some super deep dive because I wanna get to the bottom of that Ashley Babbitt thingy. Is it legit or is it the usual? Yeah, what is this? Is this playing? Is this it's supposed to be live? Okay, so I'm live on Twitch, guys. Aiming it properly. Okay, so we're live. I'll move this here. I'm gonna mute this here. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do now is. Okay, so you could hear me. Where's my audio? Okay, I can hear epic stuff. Christoph, Jong 60's in the house. Okay, and then Methyl Miner and Roy Matrix, howdy. And then there's Bill, that guy. He's saying he don't waste time on this stuff. But I'm like, this is the same guy that's promoting Ashley Forbes. So, you would get more credibility if you didn't promote Ashley Forbes. But anyways, Saturdays I usually do conspiracy stuff. Again, the name of the game is to get viral and tell people about 9/11. I'm gonna pop out the chat for Twitch. So I'm on Twitch now. So what in the world's going on here? MES everywhere. So I'm on Twitch. I'll close this. All right, I'll close this. And also there's a timer. Oh, I thought I had it ready. Oh no, never mind. This is the timer. So I'm gonna go till 3:30. So we got 2.5 hours. And I'll try to be more strict. Okay, show in browser. Okay, so that's the thing, and it shows in browser as our website, and there it is. All right. So epic stuff. Now, what else did we have here? There's the notes. Do I have the notes set up? Okay, there's the notes. Okay. There is the notes in here. I'll post it only on the ones that are getting messages, and so on. Also, yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the X. Open the chat for the X, in case anybody's there, on there, and so on. Okay, so this one here, pop out chat. And okay, there's the rooster's crowing in the background. Okay, that's pretty wild. So I have a rooster for some reason. Okay, right, I thought it was live. Okay, there it is. Yeah, anyways, so we're good to go. There's the notes to everything. And Rumble say, can y'all hear me? Can y'all? And let me know if the audio is too low, too bad, etc. So again, you guys be very, very, very critical so that we become professional. All right. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty much it. We'll go straight into this and see what happens. So MES Livestream 123, examining January 6th insurrection footage, and basically, yeah. So anyways, basically, join me as I take a close look at the January 6th, 2021 supposed insurrection and examine the original footage to see what actually happened. Yeah, so we'll be looking at a lot of the Woo's news. So Mathematis says the best source for January 6th is Woo's news. He did best deep dive. Yeah, but again, it is his deep dives. It's a bit too sarcastic and it's a bit everywhere. And so on. So like we wanna like what I want to do is I want to get like 100% confirmation of mainly this one, Ashley Babbitt one. That's the key one, because if we can't prove this one without a shadow of a doubt that it's a false flag, I mean that's like a complete crisis actor, then basically what can we do? Yeah, 21 clips or less. Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah, but again, the guy also pushes some stuff that are clearly wrong, like Richard Gage thermite nonsense. And he got some of the I think what was the other thing. So I'm gonna take a look. But yeah, again, that's why I'm doing this stream. I guess the guy is decent overall, but he has some stuff he has gotta correct, which is get far away with Gauge and thermite and all that ridiculous nonsense. This was here. Also he had a retraction in his part 2 there, but this is the one. Yeah, he also gets the Pizzagate gunman actor IMBD pizza movie wrong. He used the wrong IMDb page on that. And also Act 2 also mentions not only this info thermite. Oh, also James Corbett report. Yeah, don't get to the James Corbett report. That's an absolute clown show. But anyways, nonetheless, pretty interesting stuff right here. So there's the notes. We'll go over it, and also some housekeeping. Oh yeah, so I have a rooster for some reason. Anyways, featured guest. Total Disclosure Podcast may join a live feature live stream. He was supposed to actually join today, but he messaged me late. So Total Disclosure thingy, Total Disclosure Project. That one was a great one, and most of the videos are no longer available. I did have this on my Samsung, but no, it's all on Rumble. All his videos on Rumble. So, for example, this one here, Act 2, is not on YouTube. They removed Act 2, so you have to go on Rumble. It's on Rumble. It's not gone. It's on Rumble. He has a Rumble on Woo's News, on Rumble. So basically, go on Woo's News, you watch him, and so on. But yeah, anyways, so I really want to focus on the Ashley Babbitt one until we confirm without a shadow of a doubt that it is not the the whatever it's supposed to be. Anyways, okay, so yeah. So Total Disclosure Podcast. This guy right here, he was supposed to have Richard Gage on before 9/11 Revisionist. Rotary Matrix got us involved, and me and 9/11 Revisionist basically sent him some stuff, and he didn't get Gage, but I think he's still trying to get Gage on. But he had 9/11 Revisionist on the show, and yeah, so he chatted with me. Let's see. Yeah, basically he was supposed to. He said he was sick in the morning, and then he was wanted to show up later. But then I said, hey, I'm actually doing a January 6th one, so I'm asking him next week. And this guy's pretty interesting because he actually he actually called out. Yeah, so 9/11 Revisionist got him up to speed on 9/11. I'm gonna go to Telegram. So what actually happened is yeah, so go right here. Yeah, so he actually got this guy, is this Representative Eric Burleson. He was on his show, and this guy's apparently part of the, I think it's Task Force on Federal Secrets. So they're supposed to release secrets, but they never mention 9/11. And this guy says that the official story of 9/11 is 99% correct. So it's like, what in the world's going on here? And this
I was going to ask a question.
And this guy asked him about Judy Woodcock. Why isn't it loading?
You know,
why in the world?
People are very naive.
Why is it not showing anything? Let's play.
I was going to ask.
What in the world's going on here? Just show the video.
I was going to ask a question.
Okay, so we got an issue there. I'm gonna open up on here then. Okay. Okay. Also, yeah, Tammy. I'll get to yours in a bit. You messaged there. I'm gonna play this right here.
I was going to ask a question that was going to be a little bit uncomfortable, and it's uncomfortable for me.
Okay, I'm gonna make this normal speed. So that's me watching at my usual 2.5 speed. I'm gonna go like this.
Because, just because. I was going to ask a question that was going to be a little bit uncomfortable, and it's uncomfortable for me because, just because. The Secrets Task Force, I believe you did leave one thing out, and that was 9/11.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever heard, now going back to the Eric Hecker story, directed energy weapons and stuff like that, have you ever heard of Dr. Judy Wood?
I've not.
All right, you have to look up and say no. But anyways, it's 5 minutes. It's pretty fascinating. This guy's obviously covering up stuff. Notice how he tickles his ear right when he says 9/11.
You did leave one thing out, and that was 9/11.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay, and now he's tickling it, and anyways goes on saying that basically 9/11 they only want to look at documents saying that they could have done better to prevent the quote attacks. And then also, why does he have such giant glasses or like weird magnifying glasses on his eyes? It looks like he looks like he's got like literally like the thickest glass in the world. It's like a cartoon or something. Anyways, also Tammy also sent this thing before I go further. You sent this one, Tammy, and I have no idea what you're trying to do here. It says, I've this issue Daily's Wallets. I found snaps, not snips, and we'll try to post something on it today. I have to make a video on issues with trying to open anything on my phone, as I can only access a white screen with 3 bouncing dots in the middle of the screen. Anyways, but you're just touching things right here. That's the claim button. It says you can't press until next 14 days, so you can't claim. So I don't know why you're pressing that. It literally says there you can't claim next 14 days. That's if you want to unstake. You have to, yeah. You don't press continue. Yeah, you press cancel. But what are you doing right now? That's staked. If you want to unstake, you gotta click the bell, like type amount. So hey, you're just pressing buttons. Yeah. No, those aren't buttons. Those aren't buttons. Those are just literally telling you. Those are just the different icons. So they're not buttons. None of those are buttons. This is your wallet page. Like that's just your wallet. So just go into the actual yeah, go to create a post, or just go to there should be a snaps icon somewhere. Just go to my snaps. See the bottom there? It has been doing this later, but it hasn't been doing anything. Like you haven't actually done anything. what you're showing isn't any problem. Click this my snaps on there on the profile, and then just click it. Like, what I'm trying to say is, what you're showing isn't a problem. Like, Pinterest, like, please, like, it's straightforward. Just click the snaps button. Like this, you're on, you're on this thingy. You just click my snaps, and then you go here and type blah 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 blah. What you're on is your wallet. You're literally just going your wallet, and you're looking at stuff. You're just pressing buttons on your wallet. But like, what do you? And then these are not buttons. None of these are buttons. These are just icons for your transactions, claim rewards, blah blah. So, anyways, so it hasn't been doing anything that it shouldn't have been doing. Anyways, apologies, but for the talking. But anyways, just click the snaps and do stuff. Alright, 1 second, I got someone at my door. Oh, sorry. Okay, sound off. I hate when it just happens. I pressed it 1,000 times. Okay, anyways, I'm back. So, anyways, Tammy, there's no issue right here. There's nothing you can't claim. It says 14 days. In 14 days you can claim. So that's hidden. You said don't press it. I'm getting like frustrated. And these are transactions. These are transactions. These aren't buttons. These are literally just transactions. Okay. As for snaps, I'm limited on the number of characters that I can post. Yeah, obviously. But that's the thingy. That's the short snaps. If you want to post a long one, you could post an article, but like a blog post. But the issue you had was you were posting short form like this. And then basically you had the Hive watchers. They kind of they thought you were a spammer or whatnot, and I had to go and help basically chime in saying, "Oh, you're a real person," and so on. Because the reason is because posts get like you get money from the inflation pool, and then in the Hive there's basically people want to avoid spammers or plagiarists from getting money from it, and so on. But anyways, all right. So anyways, let's go back into the setup right here. We're back in. So again, well, like, what's the if you can video of one actual issue? None of these are issues. Like they're just. Anyways, this happens every day. I can move. No, but you haven't done anything. No, but there's nothing in there because it doesn't even allow me an option on the cell phone. No, but there's nothing. There's literally not a single issue you showed on your video. None of this is an issue. You can't do. You're just pressing buttons. What button? What are you trying to do? Again, please. I don't know what you want to do. I literally don't know what's happening. Anyways, like there's literally no issue. But yeah. So anyways, so. Let me know once you understand what I'm saying, that there's no issues. But you're saying it happens every day, but nothing's happening. There's no issue. So if you haven't had an issue the whole day, so what are we talking about? Anyways, apologies for the talk back. Snaps, threads, waves, buzz are my choices. Yes, those are the short posts. Like, what are we doing? But what do you want from me? Like, I don't understand. You pick whichever one you want. Just do the snaps for now. I spend most of my day babysitting, taking care of a household for a son and his wife while they're working. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, you can go and use the snaps. You go to snaps, you can use any one of these. These are different websites. Snaps is the one that peaked. Threads is the one I like using. So I posted a snap today. Anyways, so I posted a snap today. You can see my snap. I posted literally an hour ago, sharing my thingy. So I do post some stuff here. Those are short form. Anyways, okay, let's just avoid all this jazz. Okay, let's go back in. I want to get straight into this, which is why I don't typically share this with you. Today's nothing. Okay. Yeah, no, but I just don't know what the issue. Like, you made a video, but if there's a single issue, let me know. Then we can walk through it. But there's nothing to claim. I just told you there's nothing to claim. You have to wait 14 days. Did I like not say this enough? You're trying to press the claim button, but there's nothing to claim. There's nothing to claim. You have to wait 14 days to claim your staked HBD. But I'm not even sure you have anything in there. So again, it's like I don't know why I keep having to do this over and over. Like, what is the issue? You have these hive. You have staked. You only have this much staked. What you could do is you could stake this one here. I could just. I think I should be able to log in with your Painterest and see what happens. So I sent you an account. I could probably just switch over to Painterest and claim for you. Add accounts. I'll add a quick account. No, I'll go to Painterest. I think I have your Hive account. I'm just gonna add this to this and then help you out. You can just to see what in the world is happening here. Painterest. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we'll get to the video soon, guys. Just bear with me. I'm just doing some troubleshooting with Painterest. Where did it go? Thought I created it for you. Painterest. Did I go away? I thought I had it somewhere. Okay, so yeah, I do have your folder. Hive keys, yeah. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, I thought I had it. Oh, Painterest. Okay, oh, there it is, the Hive keys. Okay, I'm gonna move this whole thing here. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, I don't know what's happened. Okay, let's move this right here. Okay, anyways, just open this text. Like, where's the text go? Okay, so there's a master P. Okay, anyways, I just added this, posting everything. So I'm in your account now. I'm gonna go and switch user to Painterest. So like, add account. So what you could do is just quickly sign in. Like, this is. So anyways, there's nothing to claim. You have staked HBD is 2. These you claim in 14 days. Literally says 14 days. You can't press anything. What you could do is here, if you want, you could stake this and then you click this button and then continue to confirm. You have made all my claims. Is not able to get. I get the same screen every day. No, but you haven't. There's nothing to claim. I cannot keep saying this. This is the same thing you just showed me. I just. No, there's no problem. There is no problem. You're just repeating yourself. Like I'm telling you, there's no problem. There is literally nothing. There's nothing to claim because you can only claim after 7 days of posting something. You haven't posted in 7 days. This is 15 days ago. You can only get on upvotes, like, and they pay out once in 7 days. So there's nothing to claim here. Like, am I being so anyways, so your accounts are worth this much. There's nothing to claim. You have to post stuff, and then after 7 days, that one post can get it one time. It's a one-time payment. There's nothing else after. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we got Twitch here. Twitch first comment. Aspire tenacity. Do you believe in Vax? Twitch chat is better than YouTube. Interesting. Obviously, I don't get don't get the shots. I'm anti shots big time. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so there's no problem. You just have to after 7 days you get it claimed. So here's another part. Yeah. Okay. So Boost News did a 20-minute video showing the total joke that the whole Ashley Babbitt thing is. Yeah, that's what I'm going at. But I'm gonna go a bit more detail on it. Again, anyways, guys, we're gonna dive right in. So, anyways, Tammy, there's no issue. You claim after 7 days of posting, but the HBD you claim every month, and there's 14 days. So please, like, there's literally nothing happened. There's no issue. I just logged in, and there's nothing. There's literally nothing. So if you have a specific thing, don't just say that you can't claim. Claim what? There's nothing to claim. Anyways, okay, guys, let's go back here. Where did it go? Oh, the thing got disappeared. Yeah, so great. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I had Woo's News that was on the show like a couple years ago. But again, his thing, he pushed the thermite thing. And he mentioned it, so that's the thing he's got to get up to speed on. Thermite, James Corbett, disinfo nonsense. What I'm saying is, in 14 days, I'll have the same result. No, you won't. No, you will not. What I'm saying is, yeah, wait 14 days, then tell me. Who'd win a Fortnite box? Trump, Elon, or okay? We got some chat. People in Twitch always saying who'd win a Fortnite box fight? Trump or Elon doing a school report right now. Interesting. That's a good question, actually. Yeah, Trump's got the weight, but Elon's got the he's like a robot. Yeah. Anyways, yes, you understand. There's nothing today. Yeah, but so tell me in 14 days, because I'm telling you, there won't be any issue. Like literally, I'm telling you. And so again, enough stressing me out. For anyways, guys, it's all good. I'm just everywhere. Okay, he did a follow-up. Everything wrong with the capital rise from 889 angles. Yeah, it's covering a lot of stuff. Too bad Woo's. There seems to be there's therefore seems like yet another limited hangout. Well, yeah, he's got to just correct that. He mentioned it like in his thing briefly. So, but that's the thing. You gotta get thermite like thrown in the garbage and away. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go right here. So the thumbnail here. It took me a while to make the thumbnail. This thumbnail is very, very important. So this one right here, what I'm trying to do is confirm this one point, and then to see it, because if we confirm this one, then that's pretty legit. And also this bullet, is that the exit or entrance hole? That's another key part. So this is apparently Ashley Babbitt. So apparently she was climbing over this thing, and then this guy shot her with this. But then the angle's like pretty low. I can't find the bullet or the gun from this angle, but it does seem to be a bit low. And apparently she gets hit in the shoulder and it falls back down on this like super comfy backpack. I messaged him about it in his group thermite and he never followed up. Yeah, that's the thing. I think he's naive. But again, if I'm being that's one thing to be this. It could be, but again, that's why we're talking to. We're not talking about thermite. We're just saying if he wants to be more legit, he's got to get thermite out of the garbage. I'm throwing the garbage. I haven't posted because I haven't been able to open it on the phone. I don't use the iPad when my grandkids because they're not allowed to. Okay, no worries. Yeah. Anyways, when you post, just let me know, and so on. We'll just keep moving forward. All right. So this thumbnail was made from. Well, actually, before we get to the thumbnail, we haven't done our polls. Anyways, guys. So the results are in for the polls. So I do the weekly polls. Or every time I do a solo stream, I do the poll. So, anyways, last poll was Ashton was basically which is the biggest clown, and the results are in. Ashton Forbes is the biggest clown. So here it is. So which of these spooks is the biggest clown? Ashton Forbes, Richard Gage, Alex Jones, Patrick Bet-David, and then Ashton Forbes was got the lead. So he's the biggest clown. And now the new vote, a new poll. I missed a new poll. What happened on January 6th, 2021? And basically, what do you guys think happened? So we have what happened January 6th: Trump insurrection attempt. Fed-led insurrection to frame MAGA, or simulated insurrection with crisis actors, or normal protests that got out of hand. So what do you guys think about this? Vote on here. Okay, I understand what you're saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. There's nothing today. In 14 days, there will be if I make this post on these. No, in 14 days, you can claim the HBD. In 7 days of posting, you can claim post rewards. HBD is a separate reward system. HBD is literally just 15% API on your HBD stakes. Anyways, guys, so vote on this. Also, those on Twitch. Was it a Nerf gun? Okay, valid point. Yeah. So, anyways, what I'm trying to do is try to find out if that thingy is actually legit. Anyways, so we have some Twitch people going wild. You remind me of XQC. What sort of content do you do, mate? I do a lot of stuff. Wednesdays I do math science related. Wednesdays, Saturdays I do more conspiracy related stuff. And Chad paused to scroll. I don't want to scroll. Okay, that was yeah. And then I do math videos, but mainly also 9/11. not mainly, but I do a lot of math videos and so on. But I got into the conspiracy game mainly because of 9/11. So 9/11 is a big one. It's not the alternative says explosions and all that disinfo. It's literally towers turning dust using directed energy weapon like magic. Anyways, guys, all right. So anyways, so we have the poll. Vote on the poll. Nerf or nothing. I don't know when the world's yeah. So but again, regardless of if it's a nerf or not, I just want to get the angle right. But it does seem really weird. Like it's a shot, but nobody running away. And even before he shot, they were selling him 15 seconds before this thing. He's got a gun, and then and she was actually there before like anybody else was. So it was interesting. So anyways, guys. So we have the random stuff here. I'm gonna go right here into this. So anyways, the thumbnail was taken from here. So this thumbnail is pretty epic. I got the interior deltoid from here. This photo, just that's the basically anteriors on the left side. I mean on the outside, and deltoid or shoulder muscles there, and then and keep going in here. So bullet wound, I got this from this photo. So from Kenyan News, I got this bullet wound from here. Ashley Babbitt shot and killed during DC riot. So that's the bullet wound. So the question, is that an entrance or exit? Because apparently it's supposed to be on the anterior, this side. I have a new drinking game every time someone says, literally, I take a drink. Okay, literally take a drink. I'm a bit drunk. Okay, and he was matter of fact is wasted. All right, so this bullet, this is a very interesting bullet wound there, and I have photos of her without when they took this one off to show the actual arm, and the outside doesn't seem to be too damaged. And also now the medical examiner cause of death is written here. So apparently it was FOIA request from the Judicial Watch, and it says right here in April 7th, 2021, determination of the cause and manner of death. I've just sent the email below to reporters requesting information regarding the above mentioned. And then if you go right here, okay, 1 second, I got someone at my door. I'll be back. Okay, I hate when I press the button. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry guys, people on Twitch were saying stuff. I'm streaming on like a bunch of stuff. My mother works for the government. I'll forward a screenshot to her. Okay, epic stuff. Where'd your height go? Yeah, I lowered my desk. I have an automatic desk lower thingy. And this person says I'm first follower on Twitch. Yeah, yo, quick zoom into his kitchen. Yeah, epic stuff. Zoom in. Okay, thanks for letting me know I'm muted. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back down. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back. Who cares what I say? Okay, so sound. Anyways, guys, sorry. Okay, we're back in. I'll try to focus, guys. I'm gonna go until 3:30, so we have 2 hours. I'll power through. So this was from the Judicial Watch, and they basically, yeah. So read it right here. So the Judicial Watch, they had a freedom of information request from they sent it to government, and then basically got the coroner or chief medical examiner's report. It says right here, I've just sent an email below to the reporters requesting information regarding the above mentioned subject. And I guess April 7th, 2021. And then it says right here, this is on Wednesday, January 6th, an unprecedented incident of civil insurrection at the United States Capitol resulted in the deaths of 5 individuals. The District of Columbia officer of the Chief Medical Examiner, Dr. Francisco J. Diaz, MD, FAAC, issued the following determinations as to the cause and manner of the death for 4 of the individuals. So we have Ashley Babbitt. That's the one. There's these other ones. But like the way I do things a bit differently than pretty much anybody. I want to get one, like we need to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt if she actually died or didn't, or even if she died, she didn't, or if she actually did die, did she die at the January 6th from that alleged gunshot or not? And the cause of death: gunshot wound to the left anterior shoulder. Manner of death: homicide. Homicide from the police there. Okay, so. And those are the photos. And what else? Photo. Yeah, gunshot at 6:16 of this is Woo's 21 video thingy. Okay. Hydras, do you think the January 6th was an inside job of Big Gun to sell more ammo to the right? That stuff gets you banned. You can't rizz up people on the Twitch. What's going to rizz up people? Okay, well, this person asking a question. Can you solve this math problem? Well, you can just ask Grok. Solve for x. We'll solve this. This person is asking a math question. Well, I just want to show off Grok's powers, and then Grok. Okay, solve for x. Okay, so anyways, solve for x. See if it's even solvable. Yeah, you could solve this, but let's just do the Grok there. Anyways, so this person's asking solve for x. The expression there, blah blah. So x is x is between, yeah, it's 0.007. Okay. Oh no, x is there. No other real solutions exist. So then x is this right here. So basically, x is 1.095, or this two. So these two. Yeah, the solutions are x equals this and this one here. So it's 1.618 or 1 over. Bro used to solve math solutions. Yeah, hey, that was easy, huh? That was easy. But anyways, so basically, and then you can do a confirmation of this by plugging this inside. So how do you confirm if this is real? So you can go say 1.15. So you can confirm if Grok is right or not by doing this. You can go x. Let's go absolute. No, just go x. I'll just go over here x. Whoops. I thought I copied it properly. I'm gonna go 1.168. 1.618. Plus 1 minus 1.618 squared. Anyways, and then we'll go back into the show. Well, you said easy and not that you do it, dummy. So anyways, just solve this. Like, what is going on here? Golden ratio. And then there's exact results. Okay, that equals 0. So both sides equal 0 then. This one should be 0 then, possibly. And then square root 2. Is it actually 0? No way. Times 2 times, like, oops, 1.618 minus 1. Okay, let's see if this works all there. Whoops, another bracket. Okay, anyways, let's just go back into the show, guys. As you know, I'm in top class, my special ed class. Okay, epic stuff. 4 points. Okay, so anyways, we had this all wrong. So Grok is wilding. So I don't know if Grok's right or not. That's up for you guys. You think Princess Diana was assassinated? Well, yeah, I haven't looked at Princess Diana one, but obviously, there's obviously everything's a psyop.
There was a weapon.
Anyways, geometry of Ashley Babbitt is also weird. There used to be a long video on this video you're analyzing today, leading up to the event. Yeah, it's pretty much Woo's News has it. Like technically, Woo's News has it. You can watch it on here. But what I'm trying to do is this one right here. So this is where I got the screenshot from the actual bullet.
His hand from the weapon, like he's communicating.
Yeah, so he is talking to someone, but it's such a weird thing. Like this one, so I voted for it's a crisis actors. Also for those who are just joining on Rumble, again Rumble. I mean not Rumble on. So Twitch is just wild. They got a whole bunch of people messaging all nonstop, and it's the first time ever on it. Again, I want to for those on Twitch. I made a poll right here on my Telegram. So what do you think you guys think happened? Oh, we got some votes for Fed-led insurrection to frame MAGA. I voted for simulated insurrection with crisis actors. Are we on Rumble? We're on everywhere. We're on Rumble. We're on Rumble. Nobody's chatting on Rumble. We're on YouTube. We're on Odyssey, and we're on BitChute and X. But only the ones commenting right now are Twitch and YouTube. All right, guys. Anyways, so we're back in the show. Okay. Yeah. So I got the screenshot from here. Let's play this. I'll meet it right here, and you can see the line of sight. So I got the idea from here. You got the line of sight right here, and yeah. So, but I just want to see where it is. So he has chairs right here. He's aiming, and then he does. Yeah. Apparently, he shoots somewhere around here. But this is when she's falling. So that's pretty far away. Okay. So this is the thing I need to like confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt. And there's got to be a way to just. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I gotta be a way. I'm gonna download this video. Yeah. So this is the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download this video. 100% initial break was actors and paid actors. Yeah, definitely. I just want to get the Rumble downloader. Do we live before we are born? Interesting. Rumble's full of liberals. No, Rumble's not full of liberals. Rumble's full of Republicans. Oh, it's got unknown error. Just like, what's going on here? Why can't I just download this? And okay, I think someone had a Rumble downloader here. Anyways, I'll go a bit long. I want to get the actual footage of this. Actually, we'll just do it later. I'll do this one right here. So, anyways, I just can't. I don't like how you can't do stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. Okay, what is your favorite chat you have right now? Pick or we fight? Well, everybody on Twitch, I have no idea who they are. Everyone on YouTube, I do know them. So it's a bit of both. What is Project Camelot? Okay, Project Camelot. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't know how I got involved in that. It's a pretty interesting, interesting group. But anyways, I got on that because I'm John Hutchison's publicist. Okay. Anyways, when does he shoot? Okay, there's the bullet. Where's the bullet shooting? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna shoot soon. Okay, there's the shot. I think that's a shot. When does he shoot? Okay, I'm gonna unmute this.
And is far below her neck area. And boom, right there. Now that's 15 seconds.
Wait, did he spot it? Is that the actual boom?
And boom.
Oh, that's an actual bullet there. Is that an actual bullet? I mean, that's where they're supposed to be firing. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. So apparently she's supposed to get shot in the shoulder.
Boom, right there. Now that's 15 seconds since Jaden announced there was a weapon. That's important. Now let's back it up 15.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get the actual raw footage without him talking and all this, because apparently she was there before. So I'm gonna open this guy's stuff here. I'm gonna go Woo's News. Okay, anyways, we're gonna do some deep dives right here. I gotta solve what happened to this person. So and also before to get to people to get like understanding this part right here. So I'm gonna go to wiki Jan 6 wiki just for the quick overview. So good evening, inmates. Yeah, it's on my top 10 documentaries. Good evening. Yeah, Road to Matrix. Yeah, that's up and out as you notice on the chat. Okay. Similar to the Kirk assassination Roblox hero today, very realistic. These guys are religious of any kind. We do what we do. Anyways, keep going. Let's go right here. Okay, so anyways, yes, basically January 6th, on January 6th, 2021, the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C. was attacked by a mob of supporters of President Trump in an attempt to self-coup. That's the mainstream narrative. 2 months after his defeat in the 2020 election, they sought to keep him in power and so on. And within 36 hours, 5 people died. 1 was shot by Capitol Police, another died of a drug overdose, and 3 died of natural causes, including a police officer who died of a stroke a day after being assaulted by rioters and cops at the Capitol. So that's wild. Many people were injured, including 174 police officers. 4 officers who responded to attack died by suicide. Why are they within 7 months? So why are they killing themselves? The damage caused by attackers exceeded 2.7 million. Okay, like what in the world? All these like deaths are like random wild deaths. But apparently 1 person was shot, and that was the let's see, Babbitt. Okay, so Ashley Babbitt. So just before the Proud Boys, why do the Proud Boys have the United Nations reef there? Again, these are all those Freemasonic mum jumbos. Okay. So just before the Proud Boys attacked the Capitol, pipe bombs were discovered nearby. Pipe bombs, okay. Proud Boys, Oath Keepers, these guys are such dirtbags. Like there's a bunch of clowns. Anyways, another attackers besieged and breached the Capitol. Members of Congress barricaded themselves in the chamber, and 1 unarmed woman, Air Force veteran. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this. Okay, so she's an Air Force veteran. So Ashley Babbitt. So basically, I wrote right here. So analyzing the Ashley Babbitt footage, this one is key to understand pretty much the whole event. Was she really shot and killed, or was she a crisis actor? Yeah, that's the absolute kill one. Or even if she was killed later, was she? But it wasn't at the actual thing. So I said search for Ashley Babbitt original footage in Woo's News, Telegram, and other sources such as Epoch Times. So I will do that searches right here, but I'm gonna type stuff right here. So Ashley Babbitt. Okay. So she was a Air Force veteran. Okay, so she's an Air Force. So she's part of. She's literally military. So I think we're done. We're done, guys. Okay, so what are the odds that the only person shot was a Air Force veteran? Okay, Air Force veteran Ashley Babbitt. Okay, so what are the I have no idea that one. Was fatally shot by police while attempting to breach a barricade. After officials at the Pentagon delayed deployment of the National Guard, citing concerns about optics. DC Mayor Muriel Bowser. So we got literally Bowser. What in the world's going on here? So we got Bowser. We got the Super Mario Bowser character requested assistance from the governor of Virginia. By 3:15, Virginia State Police began arriving DC after Vice President Pence and Congress were evacuated to secure locations. Law enforcement cleared and secured the Capitol. Okay. So anyways, Twitch is like comment section is wild on Twitch. Okay. The wreath is laurel leaves, which are significant spiritually. Yeah, but it's also like the usual United Nations one. Okay. Jaden X is said to be involved in the Alphabet Agency. So yeah, so who's Jaden X? He was on the list of the thing. 100% initial breakers are actors and paid protos. Yeah, definitely. You know, what I'm saying is, basically what I'm trying to say is this legit? Like this person here, is this specific person a fake one? But anyways, Air Force veteran. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the Ashley Babbitt one. Keep going. There's another link to the Babbitt. Yeah, so main article at 2:44 p.m. Law enforcement near the officer was trying to quote defend two fronts, and a lot of members of Congress and staff that were in danger. While some lawmakers remained trapped in the House gallery, House members and staff from the floor were being evacuated by Capitol Police, protected from the attackers by a barricaded door with glass windows. As lawmakers evacuated, an attacker smashed a glass window beside the barricaded door. Lieutenant Michael Byrd aimed his gun, prompting attackers to repeatedly warn, "He's got a gun." Police and Secret Service warned, "Get back, get down, get out of the way." Ashley Babbitt wearing a Trump flag as a cape. As a cape? Okay, so this is like literally, and she's an Air Force veteran. As a cape began to climb through the shattered window, prompting Byrd to fire a single shot, hitting the attacker in the shoulder. Okay. Mob members immediately began to leave the scene, making room for police emergency response unit to administer aid. Babbitt had entered the building through a breach on the Upper West Terrace. She was evacuated to Washington Hospital Center where she died. So she dies in the hospital, not there. Footage of the shooting circulated. So think about it. There's only one person shot. It was caught on camera. She was an Air Force veteran. All right, and yeah, and she's a lady, and she had a MAGA cape. After Zachariah Jordan Alam, circled in red, bottom right, this right here, smashed the window with his helmet. Ashley Babbitt, circled in red, top left, attempted to breach, just climb over the little window. Speaker's lobby by climbing through a window towards fleeing Congress. Footage of attempted breach of the Speaker's lobby and subsequent shooting. Okay, so here's the footage. Okay, so we have this one here. So we got this. This is wild. Okay, now there's the main article on her killing of Ashley Babbitt. So this is her. She's doing a interesting hand sign. Killing by law enforcement. And I think the person, the law enforcement guy, who was the guy that killed her, was a black guy too. Babbitt has been considered a martyr by Trump and his supporters. A martyr. Okay. Yeah, and attempted to climb through a shattered window. And also her husband has pretty interesting tattoos as well. So something's wild here. Okay, so she was part of the crowd. Okay, so we read this. So I'm gonna copy this as well. So, and then Bowser is the mayor there of the DC. Okay, so we're back here. They switched out all the glass with Hollywood glass. Yeah, possibly. But they all have the host. But again, that's even that's like a bit secondary. Like was she actually like shot there? Anyways, let's see the footage. Okay, so here's footage here. Insurrection of the United States Capitol. Jaden X. So who's Jaden X? Okay, so Jaden X by Jaden X, YouTube right here. Become a member of channel of the show. It's on YouTube. Okay. Oh, the channel's removed because it violated our guidelines. Okay, let's play this video. It's 39 minutes.
I have a knife. Let me through. I got a knife. I got a knife.
Okay.
I got a knife.
Okay, I didn't realize this is actually down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download this actually. We're gonna download. Okay, download 454. Okay, this is the whole thing. I'm gonna download this whole thing. This is epic stuff before it gets deleted everywhere. Okay, download Jaden X or capital. Right, it's Jaden X Ashley Babbitt. And even her name is weird. Ashley Babbitt with like it doesn't different weird spelling of Ashley and the last name Babbitt. This is wild. Okay, oh, and we have our first comment on Rumble. Okay, sup guys, sup say it. Okay, we got a bunch of peeps in here. Anyways, this is wild stuff actually. We're getting places here. Okay, I'm gonna date modified. Okay, I'm gonna save this as well. So we got some good stuff here. So we got the original footage, no tampering, so on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to open up. I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna open this up so that I can better control it and see what happens in here. New project, and then see this here, Ashley Babbitt ordinal reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick search of that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, yeah, so, why isn't it adding it? Like, just add it. Like, what's the issue? No, close. Oh, MPEG 4? It doesn't, did it download? Is it not downloading? It doesn't play. Choose application, like, MPEG. What does that even mean? It kind of just tell it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to quickly, oh, MP4. Okay, I'm gonna download the MP4 version. Okay, but that was a bit smaller though. MPEG 4. What's the difference? Okay, this is. I'm gonna do a quick handbrake because it's a bigger file. See if this works. I'm gonna quickly convert this into here. Insurrection, and then okay, choose handbrake HB. Okay, so anyways, I want to get the best video. Okay, so it's gonna go to MP4, but compress it without the smaller one because this one's a bit smaller. So this is bigger than this file. Yeah, this one's a small one. The other one's bigger. So anyways, and I'm gonna go to the gematria one. Myself from gematria. Let's go to Ashley Babbitt. 630. Okay, that's all right. What's the other one? Jaden X. Next one we're talking 32 Jaden reduction, 29 jump. Okay, we got a whole bunch of copy and paste. Okay, 34 murder reduction. Okay, it's wild stuff. Okay, this is still compressing. Okay, when it's done, but anyways, while it's doing that, let's just go and see what we can find here. Okay, so MPEG 4. Hate out this maxed volume. Okay, let's play here.
I do that.
So this guy's got a fox on his head. Okay, I'm gonna go into see what the whole. What I'm gonna do is.
Yeah, but I'm the person that's filmed. If
Okay.
anybody needs to say that. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going super fast speed, so 9x speed, and we'll go to 100x. Okay, Elon says I gotta go. Good night. Okay, night easy. Yeah, except rule number 1 is we don't talk about rule number 1. Anyways, guys, so follow the rules, guys. This isn't the shooting hours. I know. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to this. I just want to see what's leading up to it, and then I want to see because I know Ashley Babbitt was at the door, well before anybody else was. Holy, it's mayhem. Okay, anyways. Spark cannot see levels more than the other shots. Well, you guys are new and you guys are wild, so it's pretty good. Yeah, this is the shooting. This is it's gonna get to the 39 mark. Because this adds a timestamp when let's go back to the thingy here. So this is the footage here, and it puts the timestamp at 1933. So at the 1933 second mark. So there's going to be a shooting at 1933. You can do a start. Okay, so at the 33:130. So at the 33-minute mark. Unbelievable. At the 33. So of course. So let's play here. Yeah, let's slow it down.
Just go this. I'm just recording the situation.
Yeah, it's fine. You gotta do it from outside. Sorry, you gotta do it from outside. Come on, guys.
Okay, so apparently this is supposed to be an insurrection.
Look, this man, you good, bro? You good? You good?
But what is actually happening?
I'm not going over there. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm not going over that shit. That's just too crazy.
So why are the police just letting this guy walk in? Like, what did they do?
You alright? You need something? No, there's too much shit going on. Somebody got hurt and shit. We can't go that way. We can't control that. You're just gonna lock us in. You're just gonna detain us right here.
Okay, so basically they're letting him in, but they're not shooting them. But why did they shoot Ashley then? Okay, wait. So they all break in somehow. So what? I don't understand. Why did they just? So why are they shooting them now? So what I'm trying to say is, if they shot her, then why did they just shoot these people now? If they're like, okay, let's see what the. Okay, Kane133 says, Epic stream, can't wait. Of course, I get notification an hour later. Yeah, Epic's up. Again, you just know it's 1 p.m. Just keep in mind of that at all times. Okay, so I have the thing you downloaded. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one then. Delete. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to add this after. I'm going to just keep going this. 99% of this looks staged. Yeah, it's all weird. I want to get to Ashley Babbitt. So I want to get as much footage of Ashley Babbitt as possible.
Who that guy is, but
okay, that's pretty cool. Notice the guy looks up. That's the rotunda, and literally this whole thing is George Washington, the apotheosis of George Washington, dedicated to pagan gods. Literally, this is what the founding fathers were writing about, and they have like George Washington in the center somewhere here, as if he's becoming deified as a god. So it's like this is again, Freemasons run the world and America, and it's like it's just a bunch of pagan Freemasonic nonsense here.
this is insanity.
And the whole thing is based off like Roman, Greek, or whatever gods.
Holy shit! What is this? What is life? What is life right now? I'm shook. I'm shook at this. What is
Yeah, look at this. This is wild. It's like going to the Freemasonic Hall right here. Okay, these incidents and events are all major psyops in many ways, like one big Chinese doll of psyops, moon landing included, of course. Yeah, again, moon landing is that's the one where I'm like, oh man, I cannot believe it's real. But anyways, there could be obviously, I think they went there obviously, but because the footage is real. But anyways, I'll be uploading a moon landing video. It's just very hard to argue that the footage is real. No, the footage is not real. The footage is literally it's. But anyways, but it definitely could have been used with advanced tech and so on. But US is gonna go back to the moon again in 2028. Yeah, checkered floors. Yeah, that's usual. But like also there's psyops, like you have to like what's the actual details of it? Like for example, 9/11 is a psyop, but like every single conspiracy by 9/11 is wrong except the direct energy book. Like every single one's wrong.
Damn, this is real. This is real life though. This is a movie.
And basically in this one, like what part of it is real, what part is fake? But like the Ashley Babbitt one is the big one. Okay, so far just here, yeah, so far what I gather is just a bunch of random like random nonsense going on. I just don't know what to play here. Okay, so they haven't shot anybody yet. So the question is, why did they shoot Ashley Babbitt, the only one, and it's on footage, and it's the first one there, but like nobody's doing anything right now to these people. And these guys have guns. Like, why don't they just shoot them in the leg or something? Like, they can literally just like, hey, we're gonna shoot the first person walks in, we're gonna shoot their leg, and that's it. Then like, I'll be piecing it. Like, all right, we got someone's leg shot. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go vote Biden or something. All right. And these guys wearing double masks. Oh man. And then this is all during COVID too. Like, instead of people focusing on the COVID lockdown scam, they're focusing on this like elections and all this stuff. Okay, Kane133 says need to get Woo's back. Yeah, definitely. He's been notified about this barely. Methaminer sent him a message. I think Methaminer showed this to Woo's News. Where's Woo's News? Okay, Methaminer, we're discussing right here. Where did it go? Okay, it's bottom. Yeah, he says we're discussing Rafa's work in 30 minutes on Matthew's solution again. Okay, Epic's up. But this thumbnail is epic. This one I want to just 100% confirm because so far I'm pretty much this is in line. Like this is a good proof that she wasn't shot in the shoulder. But I just need to confirm with the original footage, not Boost News footage. Again, just because that's just the way it works. You gotta get the original. Okay, here's the original. And this is original in a sense that Wikipedia is also referencing to this. So it's like, okay, well, if Wikipedia says this, so the mainstream says this is what they're going with. So we're gonna go with that.
I'm just looking out for everybody here.
Okay, and my boss at the time kept a lot of this information as well. However, he is with his family today. Okay, and yeah, just download these and put them on the cloud and send it to me, or whatever you find. Wait, he says we can go in this room if we were calm. Why would the police let them go at all?
Everybody needs to calm down, okay? We can go into this room if we are calm.
So we can go in this room if we are calm. I don't understand. I thought they're... No, Wikipedia's control the nerve. Yeah, but if the control the nerve is referencing this one, and this one shows that it wasn't shot, then it's like, okay, that's a checkmate. So then when people say, hey, which... Are you editing the footage? Well, I'm using whatever one they're using. Okay, so anyways... So... Wait, so why are they letting them in? I don't understand. So this police right here, this person says, if we are calm, they'll let us in. Why would they let you in at all? Aren't you gonna, like, steal, like, an election or something?
We can go into this room if we are calm and if we commit to no violence, okay?
Yeah, when they get to the room, it's already barricaded. Interesting. Okay, so they're letting him in now. This is Epstein's cousin. See what he said? This guy's name tag is Epstein. Well, that's what this guy says it is.
It's starting.
He's saying it's starting, but what's starting?
It's starting. I told you they're going. They're going. Yeah, I would just stop. Bro.
They just seem so unforceful. Like, I don't understand. They can shoot somebody, aren't they?
Dude, you're not helping. You're not helping. You're gonna get me hurt. It's Epstein. It's the fucking Epstein. It's too late.
Like, this is MAGA? Like, I don't. These are a bunch of rowdy kids. Stop the steal. Alright. Okay, so where's Ashley Babbitt? Guys, people in the chat, if you spot Ashley Babbitt, let me know. That's what I'm only interested in right now. It's staged combat. Yeah, possibly, yeah, but again, I want to, like, when you make a claim like that, I want you to show before and after. Show that it is. Because obviously, I believe you, but I need to show something that I can take home. Okay, so what are they doing? They're just standing here doing nothing.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Pull that motherfucker out this bitch!
Okay, so anybody spot Ashley yet?
Somebody have music? Yeah, maybe fire somebody had like a boombox or some revolutionary music and shit. This is my spot.
Okay, so this is the one where she's gonna get shot apparently.
Let me through, I got a knife. I got a...
But now the one I want to know is when was the footage of Ashley Babbitt going to the door before anybody else was there?
I got a knife.
Okay, so there we are. There we are.
I'm recording, and there's so many people. It's just they're gonna push their way up here.
Yeah, so what's going on here?
Bro, I see people out there get hurt. I don't want to see you get hurt. We will make a path to that. Like, we don't want make a path, bro. Please, just let us make a path.
She's in the crowd. She starts climbing up to get a better view. Narrative. But notice how the camera's right here, as if they're trying to spot that person where the shooting was. Like, why is the camera right here aiming exactly where the bullet's gonna be? Okay, so they barricaded that. Oh yeah, this was, I think, basically this door right here. Yes, I think it was barricaded when Ashley Babbitt first arrived there, when nobody else was there. That's the one I need to find out after. And then we'll get you on meth in like half an hour or so, or a bit later. So I want to get this down pat first. But notice the camera's been aiming at that side the whole time. Okay, so pretty much my psyop senses are tingling 1,000%. Okay, he says there's the gun. There's the gun. So the cameraman has the best angle at the gun and where it's shooting for how long? How long did he get to it? Okay, so how did the cameraman get all the way to the end? I just want to go, when did he get all the way over there? Okay, so there's the cameraman, goes through all the people, and they all let him go through, and then he goes right beside the cop. Right beside the cop, right here.
They're gonna push their way up here.
So Jaden is a Brooder 2.0. Okay, yeah, so wait, the guy filming is Jaden, yeah. So how is he allowed to be right within this guy's frame with the camera and aiming right at where a person's supposed to get shot while there's a bullet right to the left, and he's the one that says there's a gun?
People out there get hurt. I don't want to see you get hurt. We will make a path dead ass. Like, that's what I'm saying. We'll make a path, bro.
Okay, now look, watch. And he's the only one like with the camera right there aiming everything. This is a Brooder. Okay, yeah, this is a Brooder 2.0. Okay, glass was already cracked, I believe. Okay, that's what Kane says. Okay, on Rumble, interesting. Okay, so he's pointing it, and he's wearing gloves. Okay, wearing gloves, and he's pointing. He says, "There's a gun." And okay, so he lets go of the he just lets go of one finger as if he's maybe talking to somebody. The Bruder hallmark, perfect framing, perfect lighting, perfect position, perfect angle, perfect timing. Yeah, and he walks through everybody and then gets into it. And he has the YouTube channel that's famous. Okay, and he's aiming at the gun the whole time. But also, he makes sure that she's not in the frame when she gets shot. Alright. So he's taking a photo only of there. Oh, okay. Then he aims straight up. Okay, this is where the aiming is. Okay, he's aiming at her. Okay, so this is a question: is this angle enough to hit her in the shoulder? Possibly, I think is okay. And then he shows her. So it doesn't show her in sync. All right. So instead of putting it down, like he just heard a gunshot. How loud is the gunshot right beside your ear? All right. So this is a loud gunshot right beside your ear, and it's going like this angle. It's gonna be somewhere around this bullet. Yeah. So the question is it gonna hit her? And then she lands perfectly on the pillow on her back. And there's a whole bunch of other people there. Okay, so she shoots her. Okay, and now her legs are like perfectly on there. Okay, so why are her legs like that? Wouldn't you be shot? Okay, so this is I changed my handle. Cool socks, Conway. Okay, there are missing clips from this video. Where's the missing clips? Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. Where does it say that? Yeah, and he has yeah. That's funny. His YouTube channel and he's posting this. Okay, so this is a bit wild. And now her legs are like that. Okay, now let's see what she's doing. But her legs weren't like that before. Her legs were perfectly fallen in. So imagine you got shot and then let's see. It's this again. There should be footage from inside the room, but where is that? Okay, and then her legs being up like that. That's is that normal? This seems to be like she wouldn't have any power in there.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Okay, and when does the blood come in? She has blood in her mouth now? Okay, she didn't have blood before. Okay, there's her mouth. They cover her mouth when they're doing that. Wait, she's dead?
She's dead.
Okay, this person's saying she's dead. Okay, so that was that footage. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. It just seems to be way too ridiculous. So, but now the question is, where's Act 2? Where's the one where then this is Act 2 director's cut. And now that what I want to find is
Watch this.
I want to find when is the one where she's there before. I'm gonna go to what he has in the full one. Actually, yeah, I just want to get to the full one. Does he show it in the full one, Ashley Babbitt, or does it somewhere else? There was close a video of her on Jan 6, and now scrub. Okay, I need to find Ashley Babbitt. Yeah, we'll go right here. Ashley Babbitt footage. Okay, let's just go like this. I'm gonna start standing now. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna reset my timer. That is all in Act 1. Okay, so it's all in Act 1. Exclusive new footage of Ashley Babbitt. This is Judicial Watch. November 2021. Before, okay, this is the one. Okay, they see her before. Okay, so this is the one. Going on a rant. Okay, this is her going on a rant as well. New video surfaces of Ashley Babbitt, a woman who got shot and used Capitol, going on a rant. So again, my psyop sensor tingle. Okay, so that's the thing. I like Woo's News. Yeah, it's yeah. We'll go play that one, the 21, and then go back into what happened, the footage I find.
Now let's back it up 15 seconds.
Okay, we should dig more into these characters' existence. We debate what happened on psyops when we should first be asked to prove that they are invented characters. Yeah, no, definitely. But even if they're invented or not, it's like looking at the footage. Does it look legit? And then obviously I'm going to look at the person. I have a bunch of links about Ashley Babbitt and so on. Her husband has some weird tattoos, so that's another part. We're going to deep dive into them. And we'll do that while we do that, actually. We'll do it right now, because that was a good point. I'm going to do this while we search it. I'm going to do a Grok AI search. Do a deep dive of Ashley Babbitt, including any key events of her life or controversial aspects before and after, yeah, after her alleged death on Jan 6. Okay, let's go. Expert. We'll do a quick deep dive in here. All right, so we're gonna do a deep dive while we're chilling and looking for this, and then basically the good thing is they can put links, like AI will give you links and so on, so you can search it yourself. All right. So this was that footage. That's good footage. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just keep that as open. Okay, this is another screenshot. Okay, so where's that from though? And now this is Judicial Watch. Watch this. Before that, let's go back into the Woo's News one. Woo's News, every angle. This was, I want to get to this one here. So we'll see what he has in here. And then to see what he says. He might have said something that I forgot. Okay, I think he gets there before everybody shows up.
Now this is Medic coming into the room. Notice the enormous earpiece. What's that about? Now look what Red does. He kicks the door. Now we see Red either pick up something or Medic or stick it. And you can see our star looking in the direction of looking around again. And you can see our star looking in
so there's Ashley.
The direction of the weapon. She seems amped up or nervous.
Yeah, so she's standing where she's gonna go up there. Okay.
And you can see we have Taylor Hansen on our left. Notice how yellow hands.
And notice how the police only let that one side to go through. Like they're all blocking this side, except this side for the camera, and then this side they leave it go.
The helmet. And notice while he does that, we can see Cop 2 and Fredo discussing. Almost like they're waiting for something.
Okay, we got police coming up.
Okay, we got police coming up. Now frickin' Frat come down. Rufio takes off his hat, changing his appearance. He receives the signal, and they leave. And it all feels a little rehearsed. And you can see Adam Gray push his way through. Now this is orange in the front. You should also note that the glass is not glass, but plastic, or stage glass. And you'll notice that this barricade was set up before they entered the room. You can see Barani in red to the left of the screen. In about 30 seconds, they're gonna make their way to the front. Notice how our star keeps looking over to the left.
Yeah, so she keeps looking at where the bullet's supposed to be. That's
as if she's waiting for something. As the officers leave, they're pretending to talk to each other.
So the officers leave and let her go there.
And you can see how easy this plastic comes out.
Okay.
Do you see how easy that is? Frack taps the back of Vetter. Jaden is the first one to give the command that there is a weapon at 34 minutes and 49 seconds. And you can hear others chanting the same thing. Notice that the gunman briefly removes his hand from the weapon, like he's communicating, replying to his earpiece. Look how long it takes him to do it. Notice this person just walking in the background. If we draw a straight line from where the weapon is to where our star is, you will see that they don't match up. The weapon is far below her neck area. And boom, right there. Now that's 15 seconds since Jaden announced there was a weapon. That's important. Now let's back it up 15 seconds. We can see this guy point to Orange. Orange gives a hand movement, and look, the Hollywood glass just falls right out. SWAT 1 goes to Sam. Now why would Blue ever be in on this conversation? Blue makes his way past Yellow, where he grabs him, and you can see Barani making a hand movement. And he touches Red on the back, and Barani signals her to get into place. And she goes through, and she's ready to fall. And they all scatter. Notice this guy in the background. No one looks in the direction of the gunman. Yellow gets into place. Now that's Rufio. Right when she goes up, he turns his back. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, this guy falls. Not even looking behind him what the bullet is.
That Rufio's corralled all these people into breaking down the doors, only to step to the side and turn his back. In this angle, Rufio
Why does he turn around?
turns to take a peek. And he touches Red on the back. And Ninja automatically puts his hands up. Also, notice when she falls back, her backpack looks fairly plump. A perfect breakaway for a fall. And you'll see Yellow breaks her fall, boom, with his foot. And here you can see the plastic glass. Red gets out of the way. And interestingly, her fall, boom, with his foot.
Yeah,
and
that
here
is
you
true.
can
He does stop with the foot, okay.
see the plastic glass. Red gets out of the way. And interestingly enough, Ronnie moves down just to touch her. Just to touch her right backpack area. Just for a brief moment. While Sam comes down, he moves her, 9 inches to his left. He's about to reach under her right shoulder. At the same time he does it, SWAT 1 briefly squeezes her right hand, or he's putting something in there. When Sam picks her up, she puts her hands in front of her face. It almost appears that she opens her eyes right there, and she just puts her hands out.
She does open her eyes there.
Boom, she's set down, and then her elbows go down. As Data and Orange...
No, that's okay. This is a bombshell and finding this one right here. So her elbow goes down after she falls down.
Elbows go down. As Data goes down, then her set down, then her elbows go down. As Data and Orange move into place. Now Sam's gonna make a big hand movement. His left hand is still under her right shoulder. Trying to give her a back massage and shit. Who writes this? And look how she's laying. She's still got her right leg up. It's only been 11 seconds since the weapon went off. And here you can see her curl the side of her mouth up, while a drop of blood runs out from under her nose, which takes less than 16 frames. Here it is in real time. No blood. And there it is. And she has her hands like she's about to give a shadow puppet performance. It's just an interesting face to make. No suffering. It's like, boom, instant death. She's basically using that backpack as a pillow. All the while, look to Sam's right. There's Ninja. And Ninja's been there all along. And he comes down with him. And it almost looks like she has a smile on her face. It's almost like a Mona Lisa. And she's holding her right hand clenched like she has something in there. Now you have SWAT 1 coming in, playing a scene blocker. And notice how Rufio is just clamoring over SWAT 3, because there's quite a bit of photographers in that room. Now look, frickin' Frack. He grabs him in the back, and he puts his hands up. 35-17. We're gonna see her pop in right there. Nothing. 35-21. But wait, boom. 35-25. 4 frames. That's 4 seconds. And now it looks like she's devoured some small woodland creature.
Yeah. That does look like she all of a sudden just blood everywhere. There was no blood initially.
Here it gets really strange. With the exception of her nose, at this time code we see there's no blood on her. 35-17. We're gonna see her pop in right there. Nothing. 35-21. But wait, boom. 35-25. 4 frames. That's 4 seconds. And now it looks like she's devoured some small woodland creature. Don't you love how blood defies gravity? But how is that possible? Let's back it up 4 seconds. Now watch. Notice how Sam moves his left hand from her right backpack area, and he goes to grab her hand like she's doing a peace sign. With
she's
her
doing
hand,
this, okay.
dips it in. Look at that movement. Now you can see him move his hand across her face. But look, she moves her wrist into his hand first.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this is okay. This is legit. Okay, so she moves her hand into her wrist into his hand.
And first, it kind of looks like she's smearing blood on her face or putting something in her mouth, but you can see the movement. And he swats.
Okay, Shaq says, "How do Matthew? How's it going? Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Shaq. It's going great. Let's keep going."
her hand down. Then he forcefully turns her head to the right. It's hard to see if those are her fingers or if she's holding on to something. Now Sam gets up and all he's doing is just pointing. Look, well, I guess my work here is done. They're both pointing at the same time because it makes for good pictures. You've got the drama, you've got the pointing, and now this blood is just gushing out her mouth. Don't make no sense. Do you hear that? Y'all murdered this person? It's only been 21 seconds since the weapon went off. Just grabbing him, like, what are we gonna do? And notice, he has a full beard. Do people in these positions normally have full beards?
He has double mask and a full beard.
Maybe, okay. He's also double masked. Ooh, such a secret. And they just keep pointing, look. SWAT 1, SWAT 2. We can see that yellow has... God, it's so cringy.
Flashlight!
So they're screaming for a flashlight. Out of all things, a flashlight.
Okay, where's the
Because
bullet?
flashlight will enhance the drama of the photos, and it draws the eye down towards the light.
Where's she hit?
Where's she hit? Yeah, it seems like no one really knows.
Yeah,
and
where's
that's
she
when
hit?
she opens her mouth, like she's spitting it out. You
She's
can see she
talking.
has blood on her fingers. But when do we see her ever touch that area? And Data taps her left hand and she puts it down. He like flicks something away, fixes something out of her hair. It's unclear if Data
So it's fairly uncommon to bleed out of your mouth when you get shot. Interesting.
is contributing
Yeah, but assuming she's got stuff from there, it goes through.
to the blood effects, or if he's just a scene blocker. You can see SWAT 1 knees her right arm closer to her, and then she tucks it under her right butt cheek. So this is the medic. He identifies himself as the medic. Notice that wonderful earpiece he has on. And let's see the various ways he tries to save her. Medic puts his water bottle down. SWAT 1 just grazes her. Everybody's just grazing her. Parrot blocker getting up in there. And so medic pulls down the flag that's tied around her neck. And notice he only had one glove coming into the room, which is very interesting. Look, when he does this move, she opens her mouth briefly, or she says something. So he's only using one
Yeah, she does talk there. it looks like.
hand, and she just lets some of the blood out of her mouth. Thank God for capsules. And her eyes she's looking at things, where before she was just looking straight ahead. At the same time, you can see them just hanging out. And here comes the scene blocker cop. Now,
Let's want to see what else happens in here. Where is this? This is a blood thingy.
right where Sam's blood, like the size of a cookie, right where Sam's hand was. That's when they all come out. He's just always putting his hands around. Neck. What's that? That's Medic's hand. Do you hear the scrunch as he squeezes? And then Medic comes in. It almost looks like Medic hesitates, and then he comes in. Now we see this very small pool of blood. See how there's just a small passive blood stain? It leaves no trail or indication.
It's like a tube there.
No trail or indication of a direction. There's no spine, satellite, or elongation tails. There's no cast off. There's no arterial spray or expirated spatter, which makes the use of a blood squib in her backpack and around her neck the most plausible explanation, which could be why during this whole ordeal they never untie the flag. She's gone, man. We're a cat. And he moves it out of the way. SWAT 1. Barani's faking a call, looking at his hand. And there's Jaden. And Ninja just ninjas his way over to us. Scene blocker cop blocks parrot blocker that. We're still rolling.
This is wild.
One background. Making his big goes made it just in time. A normal protocol. You would blood. It was as easy as forever goes. With her book bag and flag still wrapped around her.
Yeah, why do they? So they don't take the book bag or flag or anything. They just keep it like that.
Luckily, they don't have that far to go. Just right out that door. Is that normal? Is that normal protocol? You would think if it was as easy as for everybody else to get into the Capitol, it would be for paramedics. Now we see Sam on the other side of the door, and we see he's littered his latex gloves on the Capitol floor next to the blood. No one would ever do that, unless it was to add drama to the photos. So that's our pool of blood. That sad, pathetic pool of blood. The create cap over the blood. They've got the photos. That's a major gift from one malfunction squib. Now, let's take a look at the aftermath. Oh no. And so they're all just echoing the same thing over and over again. They're getting everybody to spread the word.
They just killed the girl! He's trying to go right in the goddamn stomach.
I thought it was supposed to be her neck.
He's shooting kids. They shot a girl in there. They shot a girl.
This is like the cringe hour.
Where's the one? What? I want to go back. Where did the one that said that is all actors?
But listen to what this lady says. That's amazing.
Okay, this is absolutely wild. Okay, they're all acting, guys. Okay, 8:42. I'm gonna share this. They all acting. Alright, like, this is literally Lee Harvey Oswald saying he's a patsy. What? Okay, they all acting. Okay, at what was the thingy? At 1845. Okay, it's like, what? 1845. What planet are we on? Light blue guy's name. Oh, okay. That 22-year-old in light blue hoodie right in front shows up later in a TV news cameo holding up his fake bloodstained. Yeah, I think I seen that one. They could have been, this could have been you. Yeah, I saw that part. Okay, so this is pretty good.
That's amazing. It completely validates everything we're doing here. And notice coming down the stairs like a damn 80s movie, Thomas Barani. With his hand up, he's about to stop on the stairs and just start screaming. And then no one's gonna pay attention. Wow. And now he caught somebody's attention. Bro, why are you lying? Oh, don't you mean lie? Bro, why are you lying? Oh, don't you mean your hand fell back into her book bag? Man, this guy's such a creep. Such a...
Let's see what is it.
Oh, don't you mean your hand
Which is the guy?
fell back into
Oh, that's this guy here.
her book bag? Man, this guy's such a creep.
So he lied. Yeah, he touches the blood. Just as.
This is too much.
God, this is so hard to look at. And here he is again.
They shot her in the neck, and she fell back on
In the
me.
neck. What? Okay, it's shot her in the neck. This guy's faking stuff. Okay, like what do you mean shot her in the neck? He's the one, and he touched. What did he touch then? Okay, so we got shot her in the neck. The neck, said by guy lying about her falling on his hand. He just touched the blood after she fell. Okay, this is like we got some like groundbreaking info here, and
Fell back on me and started saying.
yes, she was shot in the neck. She would have died on impact. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, but the mainstream says the medical examiner apparently said it was in the shoulder, left shoulder.
She was fine. It's cool.
At the end, he says to his friend, "Okay, are we done here?"
What? Guys, you know none of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happened.
And then she started kind of. And she
Go back
started. She fell back on me. She fell back.
Look at. And here he is again.
They shot her in the neck, and she fell back on me and started saying she was fine. It's cool.
She started saying it's fine, it's cool. She started. Okay, he also says she started talking. Okay. Like what? What? Okay.
Guys, you know none of that happened.
And then she started kind of like moving weird.
Okay, that's true.
It could have been me, but she went in first. This could be you or your kids.
Jesus. And here they're whisking her away on a stretcher. Notice these highlighter badges on all of them. Maybe you can tell me what these are. And maybe you can tell me what this black waistband is. Ooh, it looks like they did a touch-up. He totally has
Yeah,
his
that is an interesting waistband. Why did they have that there?
hand on her boob. And you can see she's clearly...
So she got shot in the front shoulder there. Okay. Okay, and then her shoulder wound is in the front. Holy, okay, this is wild stuff. Okay, so
He totally has his hand on her boob. And you can see she's clearly still alive.
yeah, she's
And
looking,
notice
yeah, and her eyes are open.
all of these van shuttles in the background. Hey, look, it's SWAT 1. What was that about? Even Taylor Hanson got a spot on TV. Bop.
And And the minute that she hopped up in that pain, she had no idea that he was even there.
No, she only had a 15-second warning. Bruh, from the first
She was also looking at it the whole time.
scream to her taking it to the neck. 15 seconds.
He shot her right in the neck.
Oh, now it's her neck. Hopefully Jaden will get it right.
Yeah, so basically all the protesters kind of stormed to get into the chamber.
And perhaps our last clip is most telling of all. Here's Jaden.
They killed a girl. They killed a girl.
Wait, this is Jaden. That's the guy filming?
Of all. Here's Jaden.
They killed a girl. They killed a girl. I deadass have it on camera. They shot her. I seen this shit on camera. They had. Let me see. I guess we're all done. Yeah, so fucking. Let me see. I guess we're all done. Yeah, so fucking. I got it all.
So what do you think, guys? Can you see what I see? Is this shit legit? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm overlooking.
Okay, yeah, that's wild. Okay, yeah, now the part is, where's the one that she was there for you? I think he talked about her before being there. And then I'll look at the original footage and I'll give you I'll give you a call, Method Miner. I'll give you a link. Where's the one that she was at there before anybody? Okay, I think that was in the longer act one. Anyways, I'm gonna say this in case I accidentally close. This is that's what I do. I like putting the notes in so we are always on the same page, guys. It's a reposted editor's long version. It's a great 40 minutes, great hour 40 minutes. Act 3 maybe on YouTube. No, he hasn't done Act 3. Sax was saying. I think Act 3 is still not done. Mathematic says he's still not done there. But I have seen all the other ones. Okay, so but the thing is, I'm interested in this one just to close the case because the lady saying they're all acting. It's literally, it's what's that guy's name? It was Lee Harvey Oswald saying he's a patsy. I was like, you believe him when he's there saying it. All right. Yeah, and then we'll play. I'm gonna go back to this never before seen footage by Judicial Watch, right here. Okay. Whoops. I closed something. Oh, I closed the actual window. Oh man. Never mind. I'll just put this 330. I accidentally closed this. Okay. Sound off. Okay. All right, we're back in. Okay, so this was exclusive footage uncovered by Judicial Watch November 2021. So this is shown after. Let's play this.
Hey everyone, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton here with our weekly update on social media. Thanks as
Why is he uploading a 360p video?
always for joining us this week. A lot more important information about the January 6th killing of Ashley Babbitt out this week. I'll talk to you about that.
Like what the? Why is it? That's not the original. Okay, I understand it. Proceed. Okay, here's the thing. This video shows Ashley Babbitt walking the doors where she was eventually shot by police.
How you doing, man? Good. Stay safe, all right?
Okay, so there's Ashley Babbitt walking to it, and it is barricaded.
Man, you are covered. I thought I was bad. You got it way worse. Hey, do you need water or something, man?
Okay.
Soon, a horde of demonstrators stormed up the stairs to the House chamber.
There's a gun! Hey, he's got a gun! He's got a gun!
Byrd is seen taking a defensive posture with his gun drawn.
Defensive posture.
I didn't even realize I had
It has to be a black guy. Okay, so the black guy, so you can't complain.
and screaming as loud as I was.
Drawn.
I didn't even realize I had been yelling and screaming as loud as I was. Please stop, get back.
What did you think this individual was doing?
He wasn't even yelling, that I heard.
She was posing a threat.
He did not respond to our request for a comment, but in a previous statement said Babbitt was not brandishing a weapon, not in close proximity to members of Congress, and was not an imminent threat of death or serious injury to anyone.
She served this country her whole adult life. She loved God, loved America, loved her family, and came to D.C. to hear Donald Trump speak. My daughter was an amazing, energetic, independent, powerful woman. And I miss her every day. The surveillance cameras were put up to capture what happened that day. The American people have a right to see the 14,000 hours of footage. It's not her personal footage. You're not the queen, Nancy Pelosi.
The police here are willing to work with us and cooperate peacefully, like our First Amendment allows. Gather more Americans under
And
the
look at this guy's. He's got a pyramid with a circle inside. Okay, so what in the world's going on here?
condition that they will come and gather peacefully to discuss what.
Okay, so this is good footage. And her mom. Okay, in half a second the windows just broke. Then yeah, so she was right there talking to them before, and it was barricaded. So before anybody showed up, it was barricaded. So okay, this is before barricaded. I'll put a link right here. Okay, this is I think we're pretty much covered it. 1 second. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Barricaded. So she was Ashley Babbitt visits the barricaded door before the crowd was there. All right, this is wild stuff. And then this is this footage. This footage was released in November in FOIA request. All right. They only let Tucker Carlson see the footage. What? Yeah, this is this is pretty much irrefutable now. Yeah, this is okay, this is another one. This is the same one, I think. DC Shorts.
Stop at the board. Where is?
And now here's her. A video of her surfaces going on a rant. January 7th. This is a day after. And she's also getting a rant video too. So the one that has a video of her doing a rant. She's an Air Force veteran. She shows up to the barricaded room before anybody else shows, and it's barricaded before anybody else shows. And here, let's see what she says.
Where's everybody? Huh? Huh? You got where is Kamala? Where is Kamala? Talking about ISIS like KKK. We got this migrant caravan. You know what? We have thousands of people on the other side of the border. You people can't get to work. Our economy is going to take an absolute tank because you guys refuse to choose America over your stupid political party. Like, I am so tired of it. You try to make it with these wide-angle lenses, and you try to make it that your echo chambers have these large followings. You got 40 people showing up, and you want to do a headline with CNN talking about, oh, we got massive protests for Trump shutting the borders. And no, we do not. No, we do not. What we do have is a massive amount of pissed off people like I am because you guys will not sit down and do your jobs. California is suffering. Our homeless problem is out of control. Our drugs are out of control. When you have to have a budget to clean up human fecal matter off the roads, that is a problem, okay? This is absolutely insane. The meth problem, the fentanyl problem, the heroin problem, the illegal this is crazy, okay? Like, well, everybody wants immigration, but we need to do it the right and correct way. This is getting out of control, and you guys are lying. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? And why are you so worried about what everybody else is doing? I want to talk about what you're doing. Like I said, you can consider yourself put on notice, me and the American people. I am so tired of this. I am woke, man. This is absolutely unbelievable. Get your shit together. Thank you.
All right. My crisis actor senses are tingling, like are firing on all cylinders. All right, so that's Ashley Babbitt. All right. All right. Ashley Babbitt rant with the usual talking points, and it's also immigration. So on, it's similar to the Trump fake assassination. He was pointing at the immigration chart. Usual talking points about immigration and Kamala. etc. Interesting. Why is Kamala there? Okay. Yeah, she had to be perfect for that. Yeah. So that's I just want to get where's
Why
that?
is the judicial watch?
Okay, there's the footage here. Okay. New footage of Ashley Babbitt raises more questions. To see the full footage that she releases. This is the one that they released.
Way as a result.
Okay, this one's HD. Okay, the other one was just a copy of this one. You can do 1080p on this.
Of Lieutenant Byrd's reckless decision.
Okay, Tammy says, my girlfriend died. Tanya was a Marine. They don't act like this. She even said when the event went down, that girl had no military experience whatsoever. Yeah, so, but she's a military Air Force veteran, apparently.
To shoot Ashley Babbitt. So here's the video. Watch it through its entirety, and you'll see why it's important.
We back you down.
Why are they blocking out everyone?
You have my business card, my contact.
Interesting confidential.
Like, what is going on? I just want to get to the Ashley Babbitt setup here.
Everyone should.
Babbitt, and then obviously using the whole thing as saying that she was shot unlawfully, as opposed to like new emails obtained by Ashley Babbitt. Okay, where's footage? Okay, let's go back to this guy. This guy had the footage, or he showed something. No, it was the same thing. Ashley Babbitt footage. Babbitt, new footage. Where's the footage? Before they fatally shot, and there's a rant. After shooting as new footage. Okay, anyways, yeah, we pretty much have it. Yeah, this. Okay, and then a woman killed was Air Force veteran Ashley Babbitt, San Diego. Okay, let's see her husband's.
And we are here in Ocean Beach because this.
Of her dying, but I sent her a text.
He's got tatted up anywhere. Okay.
I kind of got a status check, and I never heard back from her.
Aaron Babbitt says his wife, 35-year-old Ashley Babbitt, is the woman shot inside the cabin.
Okay. Okay, so this is them too. Walden. All right. Okay, this is Yeah. Anyway, so that's Ashley Babbitt. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, it's very, very hard to rule any other way. Yeah, I'll go back to the Grok one. What did it say? So Ashley Babbitt was a U.S. Air Force veteran and ardent supporter of President Donald Trump. Radicalizing, blah, blah, early life background. Born Ashley Elizabeth McKenty on October 10th, 1985. So we got 10/10/1985. Near Babbitt grew up in a working class, largely apolitical. The events of September 11 reportedly strengthened her sense of national duty, including her decision to encircle into the military. She enlisted in the U.S. Air Force in 2004 at age 18, serving as a security forces control, a role involving base security and gate guarding. She spent 4 years on active duty, senior rank. While in the military, she met her first husband, Timothy McKenty, Air Force veteran. They married but divorced in 2018. Okay, so she's divorced just before, 2 years before that. Okay, so right here. So after leaving the military, Babbitt settled in Southern California, co-founded Fowler's Pool Service and Supply in Spring Valley with her second husband, Aaron Babbitt, whom she married in 2019. So she married, just before this. Business struggled financially. So business struggled financially, facing a $75,000 judgment in July 2019 for an unpaid loan. She also dealt with significant personal debt, including credit card issues. Controversies in her personal life emerged around 2015 to 2016. Babbitt was involved in an extramarital affair with Aaron's ex-girlfriend, Celeste Norris's longtime boyfriend. What? So it was in 2016 with Aaron's. So she married Aaron in 2019. She divorced in 2018. And in 2015, 2016, Babbitt was involved in her. Oh yeah, she was she was involved with Aaron ex-girlfriend Celine, long time, leading to escalating tensions. Norris accused Babbitt of ramming her SUV into Norris' vehicle 3 times during a road rage incident in Maryland, where Babbitt was stationed. Babbitt was faced misdemeanor charges, including reckless endangerment, malice destruction of property, tampering the vehicle. Anyway, so she's got a criminal background as well. A judge acquitted her of the criminal charges, citing her military service and employment at a nuclear power plant as factors. However, Norris obtained multiple restraining orders against Babbitt. So she has a restraining order against her as well. She has threats and unwanted conduct. Norris filed a personal injury lawsuit for this, settled out of court. So in the political rally, okay, so yeah, and then posting the QAnon stuff. So apparently on January 5th, 2021, she tweeted, "Nothing will stop us. They can try, but the storm is here and it is descending upon DC in 24 hours. Dark to light." Okay, that's some Freemasonic QAnon nonsense. Babbitt traveled from San Diego to Washington D.C. So she went from San Diego all the way to Washington D.C. Okay, so apparently, conspiracy around her alleged death. I love the way it said. Numerous conspiracy theories, particularly QAnon adherents. Some claimed it was a false flag operation orchestrated by deep state. Oh yeah, so this is pretty wild. So she has a criminal background. Okay, has a criminal background. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Criminal background. All right. All right, so we're pretty settled. Like she checks every single box that they signed her off to do this. All right. Is there anything else in here before we Oh, this is 3:30. Oh, this is this part here. Share this one and tab. All right. Yeah, that's pretty wild stuff. Ashley Babbitt. And then see what else I had opened up here. And then let's go right here. Then basically go over January 6th links in my folder. Yeah, so Meth Miner, do you want to join the call? Do you? Well, yeah, I'll send you a message, Meth. Yeah, Meth, do you want to join? To join the call? To go over Act 2, etc. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know if you want to join. I'll send you a link on your. I'll go to here. 1 second. 1 second. Where's Meth in here? Okay, I need to find Meth. Yeah, sure. Okay, so Meth. I think we had one before. Meth. Or I'll try to just message you directly on Telegram. But just do a call on Telegram. Actually, we'll see. Maybe we can call you directly on Telegram. Okay. Where's Telegram? I'll just give you a call right here. Call. And see what happens. Or we want to do. Are you Telegram on your phone or the other one? I'll just give you a call. So Dr. Methel's on the phone. Hey guys, let me know if you guys can hear it. Meth. Oh, we're calling you Meth. Yeah, you want a phone or what do you want to use? Or desktop? I can call you Teams or this one. What do you want to do? I'm calling. Are you gonna pick up? Okay, so you'll call me. Okay, you call me when you're ready. And so on. But anyways, I have these. Oh, there it is. All right. Howdy. Okay, there you are. Are you watching? Are you watching the stream on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, how's it going? Are you watching the stream on your phone or are you watching it on?
No, I'm on my phone.
Okay, even
it's all right though.
Oh, the stream as well. Okay, so yeah. So let me know what you wanted to chit chat about, and also what did you think about my deep dive into Ashley Babbitt? Because that's
I liked it. Yeah, it was pretty clear on Act 1 what happened was that it was staged, like it was already barricaded once you got there, and then the angle just didn't match up with any sort of wound that would cause blood to come out of your mouth, and the whole backpack thing, and her still being alive when she left, and everything just screams psyop.
Yeah.
And then but Act 2, the initial breach, which was where you can see what's that guy's name? He was all over the news. I forget his name, but he was directing every single breach, part of the sort of aspect, because they didn't just initially let everyone into the Capitol. They had to breach several barriers they would stop, and it looked like they were doing staged combat each time. Like the initial breach was like a bunch of protesters at like this barricade way outside the fence. Then they bust through that and like do like stage combat, get photo ops and everything. And then they'll get to another area where there's barricades. They stage something with like a whole bunch of like Hollywood tear gas and mace and everything just for photos. And you can tell that they had Hollywood like movie directors, like known Hollywood movie directors, like orchestrating each scene where people needed to stand and everything. And it was just the whole initial breach before they got the regular protesters just to walk in was all staged, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can you see my screen from the YouTube, or should I share it? I was gonna open up Act 2, and this is the director's cut documentary.
I think so. Well, it might be frozen on my screen.
Well, up to you which one I could either share, because I'm going to go over Act 2, and you can maybe even like walk us through which parts do you want to show the audience? Because
yeah, because right now all I do is all I see is my face.
Oh, you see? Oh, okay, because like you're watching the YouTube. Is it like? Can you open the YouTube or can you not open YouTube?
Oh yeah, let me try doing that. Let me go over to
Yeah.
YouTube from Telegram.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't want it to like loop back though, like because my mic will pick up what you're saying on YouTube.
Oh, you can mute it. You can mute it. Because you can hear me talking.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
So let me go to live.
Unless I share my
play,
screen, I can share my screen.
And then hold on. Let me if I do live play. All right, hold on.
Yeah, let me know what's best for you, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to mute it on my phone.
Well, I don't need to play audio. I can just mute it on myself. Don't worry about it. I'll just mute it. We'll just be talking. We'll basically just show the visual of it.
All right.
Yeah, but the whole thing, the whole thing is just ridiculous. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a director's cut. You can see this one right here, and is this the one that you're referencing? This is probably the most complete one, I assume. And this guy here, Glenn Beck, the Eye of Moloch. No way he has written that. Okay, Glenn Beck is Can you are you seeing anything? What do we?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay, these are some good photos of Glenn Beck. Okay. Glenn Beck, what he's doing is hand signs. Okay, I didn't see the Glenn Beck's hand signs like this. All right, Glenn Beck is he's wearing a skull. This is. I'll just actually I'll just do a screenshot or yeah, Glenn Beck Wilden. Yeah. So let me know which parts of the documentary at the beginning, right? Because you were saying let me go.
It was kind of hard for me to focus on everything with like what was going on, so I can just listen and
No, we're not gonna have it. No, I'm just saying. Can you see my the YouTube? I'm not gonna play any sound.
But then the audio, like I can't mute the audio. So
no, I'm not. I'm not gonna play any audio. I'm just gonna mute it.
Okay.
So I just want to see because basically we can see it visually. I think, pretty much. Yeah, and all these guys are just wild. Like these influencers. Yeah. So this is some good setups in there. I want to go into yeah, and they're all just a bunch of creeps. all of them. Okay, I want to get past all these. Why are they all in baby blood, like blood in a bathtub? Yeah. And then this is let me know when what's the part where they all start staging up. I'm gonna cover this right here.
So it's
because I have Act 2 director's cut documentary. I'm moving all the way to the end.
So it's the director's cut. It's far into it. It's at like almost like an hour.
Yeah, I'm moving all the way. It still hasn't got any of the scene. You got like the full hour and just showing a bunch of clips. Okay, there and yeah, so there is some scenes now. Now we have some scenes at the 50-minute mark. And so on. And let me know when it's they started doing stuff. Okay, where he lists everybody in here. Yeah, but this is definitely worth watching, guys. But also ignore the disinfo thermite James Corbett stuff.
Yeah, it's at like an hour into it, almost on the director's cut.
Yeah, this is an hour into it. I'm at the hour,
Oh yeah, so behind this, right behind where you just were.
Yeah, I just want to see where is the part where. Like, is there like a better visual? Because he's on a bit all over the place. I'll play some sound as well. You don't need to listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you walk us through, or what do you want to do in here?
So let me see.
Or I can just share my screen if you want.
Yeah, can you share your screen? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard
yeah.
for me to do it this way.
Yeah. Just let me know. Okay, Telegram is requesting bypass system privacy and access your screen. Okay, and then we'll share window. How do I share the window? Telegram. Meta. Why can't I just share the main thing? Screen, not screen. Meta, Twitch, YouTube, live footage. There's nothing here. Live footage. I can't share just like the main thing. Screen, everything meant. Oh, this one here. Everything. Okay, I got it. Share with sound. Okay, this is sharing. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, you see much better. Okay, so let me know where to go. Yeah, so this is.
So keep going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I'm just gonna hide your face maybe. Just I'll put it
Yeah,
somewhere
go
here.
for it.
Just so I could make this bigger for the audience. Okay, so it's pretty big. Okay, so this is where you got Elijah Shaber as a member, blah blah.
Yeah, so keep going back because it's not the initial breach yet.
Yeah, okay, so there's
Go
an
back,
actual.
back,
Oh,
back.
there's a pre-breach. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, keep going, 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 keep going. All right, no, stop. Forward.
Okay, here.
Keep going. Almost there.
Yeah, here, these ones.
Yeah.
Amy Harris has got her photos, and she's leading the pack north on First
So,
Street.
yeah, it'd be helpful with the audio now here.
Yeah, there's audio. I could play some audio.
Oh, all right.
Now they're gonna wait for everyone to catch up. On the corner of Constitution and First, outside the Dirksen Senate office building. These photographers are relentless.
Because if Mike Pence does the right.
Yep.
Yeah, keep going forward.
Yeah, so while they're talking here, that there's already people breaching it. Like, what's going on here? While Trump's talking.
Yeah. So he's while he's speaking at the event, this is the initial breach is already happening. So the people filming it knew it was going to happen. So because there's no otherwise, if you're going to Washington D.C. to hear Trump and like document the event, you wouldn't be at like this initial breach area. And then there's people following these people with cameras the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew it was going to happen. The people filming it.
Yeah, definitely. The whole thing is just ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, so these are people walking, and those are the ones.
Led by a bunch
so
of
those people they're just stopping for photos, and they're documenting all these like people walking through, and yeah, you can tell that all the photographers are in on it. And these people that are about to breach the team and the cops are both doing stage combat at each time. So once they finish the walk towards wherever they are, you can see the cops are even like fake. There's one cop with like a side ponytail, and there's like 4 cops like defending the initial breach, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they knew this was supposed to be a huge event and everything, and then there's like 4 cops like defending like where they were supposed to be. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
they're going there, and then they're all set up for it, and they breach while Trump was talking. They breach.
Yeah, while he was talking. So yeah, he still hasn't breached yet.
So Amy's gonna walk ahead so she can get photographs of them walking by, just like this, making their grand entrance down First Street, and now it's kayfabe galore.
Yeah, so
Remember
these
this
people,
guy?
so like they're basically saying like they like get into character like basically on cue, and like when there's no cameras around, they just start walking. So they're getting signals, and on this walk, they do the Freemasonic like okay with 3 fingers signs all throughout this walk, like the Freemasons.
Oh wow, yeah. And then
so this is the initial breach coming here. Oh,
yeah, you saw him do that right there. Yeah, he did the AOK sign right there.
lady number 2, just shouting at them, because that's her
Yeah, he's doing this right up.
job.
This
I
guy.
know.
Yeah, they do it all throughout this. They do it right towards the camera.
Mm-hmm. And it's all while Trump's speaking, or he probably just finished now, I think.
Yeah, this is all while he's speaking, because the
okay.
initial breach happened while he was still speaking. And then he was delayed speaking too, because they wanted this to happen, so like it would be like the perfect honeypot for people to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
So like they walk in, everything's completely breached. They don't know that they're breaking the law, and there was this huge thing that happened beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this one is where they break through their the thingy.
Right. So this is the initial one right here, where they're like all talking and stuff first.
Yeah, it's just
checks back to see that he's not
Right.
alone. Notice how the plastic.
Yeah.
And so that guy right there with the red hat,
yeah,
like throws his jacket on the ground and then just leaves it there.
Yeah, I saw that part.
All right, we've got cop 2. From
And then he accidentally knocks the cop over and then says like, "Oh,
yeah.
hey, are you okay?"
Yeah, it was a lady, a ponytail, the ponytail cop. Yeah, her,
Yeah.
the ponytail. Like this, they put
Yeah,
her
the
there.
side
They put her in
ponytail.
front. They put her in front. Yeah, they put her as the one. Like here, stop these.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy. He just threw his
So-
jacket off, I think. So wait.
Yeah. He throws his jacket, and then this part would be good to play because like you could see like the initial breach, the way that they're hitting each other, it looks rehearsed. Like they're not even like trying. They're just trying to get something to film for the camera.
Yeah.
Everything is just for good shots and for cameras.
Never retrieve. That's not normal. Now Epps comes up to Sam.
So he threw his jacket on the ground. Now he's.
We know. What
Oh
a
yeah,
wonderful
Ray Epps.
kayfabe-
That's the guy's name. That guy with the what's his face? Yeah, right there with the backpack.
Yeah.
actor Epps is.
He's the one
just
kind of
whispering
controlling the scene. There's
Mm-hmm.
scene controllers at every breach area.
Yeah, and he looks like a military guy too.
for the dramatic
Yeah,
effect.
yeah. He's the one that like everyone said like, hey, tomorrow we're gonna go into the Capitol, and then everyone was like, no, and then some guy starts chanting, Fed, 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 Fed.
Oh wow!
Right at him.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that's
see
Ray
that.
Epps.
Yeah, but the lady saying they're all acting is while they're saying they got shot. That's literally like a money shot. I gotta download that one.
Yeah. Yeah, all these guys they're paid protesters and actors, and then they all got arrested afterwards, right?
Mhm.
But then the amount of money that they got donated to them for their legal funds and everything, it was probably well worth spending the couple years in prison for like just getting all these donations to help them out,
wow.
and for these unfair trials that was just all for show.
Yeah, but still, these were all served 2 years. Like, were they actually?
Yeah, like I would do a 2-year bid for the amount of like money they got funding.
Or they probably didn't even then they may not have known they were gonna go to jail for that long.
Yeah, because I think these paid protesters, a lot of them are like drug addicts, and or they find people trying to get out of charges and say, hey, you can come do this, and like you won't get like these charges done. Like they find people like that.
Yeah, like
'cause-
Ashley Babbitt had a criminal record and she was in debt. Also, I'll go to.
yeah. So like they find people that like they can manipulate into doing things, and then they'll keep quiet. Otherwise, they're basically blackmailed.
Yeah. So she was, and also personal debt there. Yeah, so that's wild stuff. Yeah, and then that's pretty interesting where they pushed this one of the ponytail police officer, and then they
push her over.
Then he said apologizes after.
Yeah.
So this is the one where he pushes.
Just come around breaking character to check on her.
Yeah, that's the one he
He's
checks.
like,
Okay.
oh snap! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, see
He
where-
puts
yeah.
his hand on his head like he's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, this one, Capitol police officer injured in January 6th attack. It describes what she endured, and also, they have to have an attractive woman there as well.
Capitol hearing.
Yeah.
Woo! That sounded real. And Barbie hangs
Yeah,
on.
and then they all push through.
Yeah.
And then like there's the people filming it.
Oh, she falls. Yeah, she
are all,
hurts
like-
herself there. Okay. Yeah, she actually fell.
Yeah.
And this guy says, "Oh, are you
So
okay?"
yeah, the guy's like, oh shit.
He's like, "Okay, that was a bit too hard."
Which is
Yeah.
nice. Which tells
It's
me
like WWE. People still get hurt.
he could be the controller
Right,
of this scene.
right.
They don't want anybody.
So then
actually
like
hurt.
you could see him like go up to her afterwards at the next part. Like they all have like certain areas where they like sit and wait for like people to catch up and like and start the next scene where they're gonna get photos for this.
Yeah. It does seem like that. Okay. And now this guy's got some photos. This guy's photos right there of the injured person. All right.
Yeah.
And then this is
All
the fight.
the people filming it knew it was gonna happen.
Okay, I want to see the fighting. I want to see the fighting scene.
Yeah, this is stage combat.
But there were some people shot with actual rubber bullets that Wu's even had to retract. It says right here.
Yeah.
After further investigation, we obtained clear footage confirming that Joshua Blackhorn was struck with a FN RO3 round. At some point, we will re-edit Act 2 to address this. This discovery makes the sequence as well as behavior of those around him even more puzzling. While we're not suggesting he was a naturally occurring protester, it's worth noting that he was already at the Capitol a full hour before everyone else, even during Trump's speech, and lied about the circumstances in which he was shot. Remember, all these investigations are ongoing. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Yeah, they showed up there, and there's the other guy that like the police bring him in, and then he starts fighting. Do you remember that guy?
Yeah, yeah, and even his injury looked fake. Like Woos calls him like corn in these videos because it looks like there's a piece of corn in his his mouth, like it was like doctored his injury.
No, but
like
but
makeup.
But Woods says that this one he was actually shot. Was that the guy Corn that comes in? But so he says he was actually struck.
Corn.
Yeah, but he says he retracts the statement. He says he actually.
Yeah.
So that's.
I know.
So, but Corn's the one that they brought in. Like was he the random guy they brought in? Do you remember the one?
So if you keep going forward,
no, Corn's not. No, Corn's not the guy that got shot. No, the other guy that got in. Okay, I remember there's one guy. He's not Corn. He's not. Corn was that weird looking guy that got it with a blood everywhere. But the guy that they brought in. Yeah, and also sacks cases of water everywhere. Yeah, there's cases of bottles of water everywhere for like drinking for the team. But yeah, so there's one guy. We'll get to it in this as well. The police bring him in, like he's off to the side, and then all of a sudden they come in. He comes in, and then he starts like fighting or something. Yeah. So I want to see some kayfabe right here.
And a cop? I have this cop come down. Can we call him Enrique? Look, he's just fighting the air. If you know anything about stage combat, it looks just like
He literally just punched nothing. Okay.
It's just the game of slap and tickle. And this cop just pushes him. He just pushes his head down. God, you guys couldn't get
These
better.
don't look like real cops. Like a real cop, you'd be like scared, like throw your head in the ground, like stomp on it.
Better actors?
Yeah.
These Keystone Cops? And to our right, we're doing a little remodeling. And now they all start to pour in. Teamwork. So now Tony just makes his way up the stairs because he's our wonderful kayfabe cheerleader. Put a little bit more into it, side ponytail. Get
Okay, I'm gonna keep going into this. And then do like he hides. And then he keeps this is that ponytail one. They talk to her a lot.
Right.
So that's an interesting one, and she just doesn't look like a cop. Like
Woo's made a great song here. Like he makes a parody of a song in the audio.
Oh yeah.
Like I forget what it was called. It's like a Vanessa Carlton song. He he parodied.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. What's this guy's name right here? This guy?
I'm not sure.
What's this guy?
You saw there, as people started ripping down the barriers, these were just Trump supporters. They were angry. Do you believe that that many people would come and would breach the Capitol building? My brain kind of broke in this moment because I haven't gotten sad at one of these things in a long time. I've never breathed so much tear gas in my life. My body is full of hives. My neck and my face are burned. I can't eat food. I've been vomiting.
Yeah, anyways, this guy's just making up stuff nonstop.
Yeah.
That's Benjamin Reports, probably the guy filming. All right.
Yeah. Oh, that was the guy filming.
I think that was the guy filming, and yeah, that's just a bit weird. Okay, so there's the police there, and this is all before Trump's done talking, or has he finished talking? Do you know if he's finished?
I don't think he. I think he was just finishing talking when they had they were already gathered heavily around the Capitol. So probably it was at 3:30, I think. So
so wait, so they haven't gone there because this was like 12:40 or a bit earlier. So this is probably 1:30. Okay, and there's all the journalists there.
Right, they're all filming it.
Yeah, I just want to see when they show. Yes, again, the whole thing just seems like ridiculousness. I do like how he has broken down a lot of this dialogue, but I just want to see. Be better with timetables and so on. What I think would have been a good idea is have a little clock that says the time.
Yeah.
Okay. 12:57. Yeah. So,
there you go.
So Trump hasn't finished yet. I'm gonna see Jan 6th. Okay. I'm gonna go right here.
Yeah. See when he actually finished, because I'm not positive it was 3:30. It might be 2:30.
Okay. So So Ashley Babbitt was killed 2:44. When was Trump? Okay. I'm gonna go with timetable. Yeah. This is Trump. Okay, at 100 class. Okay, at around 1 p.m. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the time. When did Trump start? Okay, so here's major maps of major events by order. In blue are events generally considered to be prior to the attack, and in red, the events that pertain to the attack itself. Highlighted events mark actions led by pro-Trump paramilitary groups with unaffiliated Trump supporters surrounding the Capitol, but concentrated on the west side. Beginning at 9 a.m., a rally was held at the White House Ellipse. So White House Ellipse, interesting. Okay, so there's the Capitol right there. There's White House Ellipse right here, right beside the White House.
Yeah.
9 a.m. Proud Boys assembled at the Washington Monument at 10 a.m. and departed for the Capitol around 10:30. At 12:40, a bomb was discovered outside the RNC. At 12:40, no way.
Oh yeah, so they used that bomb to supposedly, I think that was there to distract a bunch of police officers from the initial breach area. So they had a bomb like threat called in that, so like they had light sort of police force at that initial breach area. That's why they did that.
Okay, so you get them even there. So even if police, even if there's some not in on it, they're all confused for whatever reason.
Yeah, right.
So, minutes later, at 12:53, a crowd of Trump supporters encouraged by the Proud Boys breached a barricade. Yeah, so that was the time that we just saw the breach a barricade on the outer perimeter in the west, gaining entry to the Capitol grounds. Similar breaches, and also about this bomb. Apparently the person who set it up, like there was a video of him, a video of the person. And it had a similar walk to a female police officer, and nothing like the apparently there was like an autistic guy that they blamed it on, a patsy.
Yeah, I think so.
But apparently, I was told that I haven't checked it though, but that the gait, like how they walk, matched a female police officer, the one that put the bomb there.
I believe it.
Yeah, so that's something I got a deep dive on that. Okay. Marjorie MYG has been linked to the bomb BS. Okay, anyways. So right here.
Does it say when he finished speaking?
Yeah, I'll get to that a bit. So it says right here, minutes later at 12:53, a crowd of Trump supporters encouraged by the Proud Boys breach a barricade. That's the one we're watching. Gaining entry to the Capitol grounds. Similar breaches on the same front would happen within minutes of each other. At 1:07, a second bomb at the DNC. At 1:07 at the DNC. At 2:10, the Proud Boys led march breached the Capitol, breaking through the window on the West Terrace with a stolen police riot shield and wooden beams. Oath Keepers marched up Capitol steps in a stack formation amidst a crowd of Trump supporters attempting to enter the east side at 2:39. And then where's the Trump speech? After a speech at 1 p.m. is when it concluded.
Okay.
Yeah, so at 1 p.m., after his speech concluded at 1 p.m., Trump ordered a Secret Service detail to drive him to the Capitol. When they refused, Trump reportedly assaulted his Secret Service driver, lunging for the man's throat. Right. Lunging for the man's throat. Okay, this is. I'll put this notes right here.
There's no way. There's no proof that happened.
Well, fiction from Wiki. I'll put it here. Right.
Yeah.
This is like, if you believe that, I have an election to sell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 p.m. Yeah. But those guys are like 15 minutes before he was finished. They're already breaking the entered. Yeah. So,
right.
Yeah. Yeah, and
all the media around him too were all there, which they should have been like there to film Trump speak, not at this other breach area.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, if you see a bunch of people walking there, yeah, you could go there. But why was it made a big deal like in the news or anything? Like, hey, why are they going there? But Trump's speaking, like, why are they? Yeah, so that is, yeah, but no, that's 100% like the people out there before Trump's finished are literally they're up for no good. Like they have no good motives.
Yeah, and because they didn't want to be they didn't want normal people to mix in with them. Like when they're walking over there, someone's filming them, and like they all yell at her saying, "Hey, are you with us? Like, are you part of the Proud Boys?" And then she says, "No." Well, like listen, you can't walk with us. They do that on the walk over there because some girl filmed them walking over there, and that's what happened.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like there was a guy out front and said, "Hey, look out for people breaching our ranks."
Yeah, that's
and like
yeah.
So like that's what happened on the walk over there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Nothing I was gonna ask is this is the guy. Okay, this is the guy they bring in. So okay, but also remember when they're all climbing like these weird barricades, like or these weird like jungle gyms, like what is that all about?
Oh, so that was set. So the inaugural address was about to happen. So they were staging it for the inaugural address.
Okay, and then they were climbing it.
So that's
okay.
why there's all these stage stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's funny how it's staged, and they're literally acting out on a stage that was made for this inaugural address.
Yeah, definitely. And now this part here is interesting. Yeah, so this is the one I was saying. So this guy right here, see this guy right here in the blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy, the police are bringing him in for some reason, and then he starts fighting. Play right here.
To unveil one of our smoking guns. Notice the pile.
Yeah, so this is one of his smoking guns. Okay, because it's like, why would you bring this guy in and he starts fighting?
Lumber sitting here. It will be used later.
Yeah.
Now watch this.
Oh no, that was the lumber one. Okay, but this was the part right here.
Insert bull.
So they call him Bull. Apparently he's an Iraq veteran or something. But look at him. Okay, so they bring him in. I can't listen. They bring him in.
Or what's left of it. And Bull is our stunt guy, who turns out to be 33-year-old Iraq war veteran Landon Kenneth Copeland. And he probably charges a lot because we only have him for 20 minutes. And that's our cop Major, who just brought him in. Now, as our cops are bringing Bull in, we're gonna have a little Turkish delight, a little mini scene to warm up the kids. Get that shot at him. He's gonna climb to the top.
So they're just climbing just for the shots. Like, what are these guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, are they? Yeah. Because like, are they trying to steal? Like, are they trying to like get the stolen election, or just trying to make a mockery of themselves?
Right. So they're claiming they're there for like to stop the steal. There was a stop the steal rally. That's like why they were all there, because of the election fraud.
Yeah.
And then they weren't investigating it, and then no court would even take up like the case. They wouldn't take it on lack of standing. So whenever they say like, oh, it was like they couldn't prove it in court, well, no Supreme Court even would hear the case to be allowed for evidence to allowed to be presented. So it didn't really go through any court systems. They just said, no, we're not taking this.
No, I agree. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like, so if these guys are protesting the steal, why are they climbing these barricades like and making themselves like a complete fool and then get chased by there
and they take him down. And it probably
And this guy, that was a hard tackle. Look at this one right here.
And it probably just serves as some type of distraction.
And then he pulls down his pants. So that was a hard tackle. See this tackle.
Take him down. And it probably just serves as some type of distraction. We're gonna see little mini shows.
Or he's probably telling him, yo, you're not supposed to climb this.
And here's the guy who tried to go in earlier, taking the knee.
Right.
Notice this guy in the black, kayfabing, like he got maced. So this guy escorts him away from this area. He's the one who came in with
so and then this is the part where you're gonna start seeing these like
this is the guy.
Like I don't know if you've ever been around like mace before.
Yeah.
When you spray mace, like you can't like do anything or breathe anything for a while, and these people are getting sprayed right in the face, and then nothing's happening. They're like it's fake mace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you ever been hit with mace or experienced it or what?
No, but I've heard like what happens.
Okay, yeah. So this guy right here. So again, here's the blue guy. So the cops bring him in, and he's a 33 year old like Iraq war veteran, and he's a stunt. Yeah, so they bring him in, and he starts fighting. Like,
here, Bull makes his way into the crowd, but he doesn't know where to go. So he's gonna come back and ask for directions. Door opens. You'd think they'd lock it. You'll notice later that the northwest scaffolding, you know, the only side that they go up, doesn't have its doors on the outside. Getting his lunch.
Looks like you're having a blast. Looks like you're having a blast.
I guess that's a no. And now Bull knows where to go. Hey, it's Happy.
Yeah, so I want to go. The bull guy is very fascinating. Like, why did they bring the police brought him in? He like these guys didn't bring him in. The police brought him in.
I think he's one of the scene directors, isn't he? If I remember right. I don't know. It's been a
Yeah, but he started fighting. I think he started fighting, or he's the one who fell down or something, or I don't know what he did, but he did something. And I think there's captions on this. There's no captions. And then the Pence there too, the one they're saying like hang Pence, and they had the that wooden scaffold thingy or whatever for.
Oh yeah, the big like prop or whatever, the big cross that they like.
No, yeah, but also the one they wanted to hang Pence. So it's like literally that's like in your face, like that's in your face.
Yeah,
crisis actor. Like what do they expect?
Right.
Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, wait up.
Get a good look at these background actors.
We are so honored.
So what are these guys doing? Just chilling?
Bible thumping rants. Get a good look at these
Yeah, so
background
they all wait for like the directions. Like a bunch of people were paid to be there, and then so like they're waiting to either they're waiting at certain areas to mix in with like the normal protesters or whatever, just so like they're like just so like they can like help move along people to the right areas. Like they need people to flow into this place in a smooth, direct order, so they'll flow in and mix with other people to see what they're doing.
Yeah, and I'll play this the little funny clip that the guy showed.
We're so honored that they hired us as crisis actors to come here to the Capitol, and we're going to blend in with everyone au natural. We are going to storm the building.
Take it. We're gonna take it.
Now let's cut to Angel, who's still on the east side.
Yeah. He found a whole bunch of good clips for this documentary.
Yeah. He put definitely a lot of work in this. But I think you could do without so much sarcasm. This guy has a giant cross there. like I'm telling you, if you believe this is if you believe this is literally like all organic, I have like again, I have I have a country to sell you, a bridge. So this guy looks like a military guy. Okay, what's this? And he's also yelling.
Sees the camera on him and starts malfunctioning.
Okay, yeah.
One of these.
Yeah, go on.
One of these books that like they see, like you could see the corner of a book that that someone was holding once, and it was like how the Vatican took over the West. Like it was like supporting Satanism.
Yeah, I've seen that part. Yeah, but it's like they put everything out there. But look at this one right here. Okay, this guy's pretty funny. So once the camera looks, then he starts yelling.
Guess not. G.I. Kayfabe, chatting it up with the cop, sees the camera on him, and starts malfunctioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear. What happened there? Maybe the power of Christ compelled him.
Yeah, because I think how well they do at each event is whether or not they're going to get hired for the next one. So I think that's the reason. As soon as they like see a camera on them, they want to be able to like prove to whoever's like paying them that they're like a good actor for the next event that they go to, because they protest on both sides, the right and left, the same people.
Yeah, definitely. And this is one I want to show now, the blue guy. But also, Stephen F says, I realized January 6th was a psyop when I walked into the living room and watched my father transfixed in front of the screen watching it. Oh, yeah. I knew it was a psyop when this guy right here, where's the, I made a screenshot of this guy in my other one here. I'll show you this one quickly. This was, this right here. I think this one right here. Yeah, this when I saw this guy here, see the guy on the left? Like, yeah, the guy on the left. He's like, oh, I'm safe now. I'm wearing this like space suit. I'm like, what are you doing? No, the whole thing, it was again, my view. Everything's a psyop unless proven otherwise. So that's why with the Ashley Abbott, I was trying to prove it real. Like I can't do it. It's way too much. Big. It's like every aspect. You look, oh, she's a military veteran. It's like, all right. And
right.
And this guy here. So the police bring him in, and then he starts fighting.
This is the impetus that Bull needs to get all riled up, because he's our stunt guy. Now let's take a look at this blood. Now the color of this blood looks completely different.
Oh yeah, so this is when the guy like sort of gets shot, and then like you can see it. They try to patch up his face, but it looks more like makeup that they're doing to the guy.
Yeah.
And like blood, and like having like. I think that you see him like spit out blood capsules too.
Yeah, but the thing is that this is the one where he has retraction, so he hasn't uploaded the part 3.
Right.
That's the one. Yeah. So this one, initially he thought it was he faked it, but he thinks that but he says that he found footage of him actually getting shot with a rubber bullet. But the thing is, like these guys, right? Even if they're there, they're told to do this. The police officer can literally just shoot him in there, and then it will just make it more realistic.
Yeah. Now Melina enters. She just pours.
No, he could be spitting something, but it's still that's
Yeah, it might be dip spit or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, this looks more realistic than the Ashley Babbitt one. Like the Babbitt one, it's just that's why I focus on that one. I focus
like live blood is usually a lot darker than the blood that you're seeing. It looks like it's like it's too light.
Yeah, but it could be many things. He could have put water in his mouth while that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be but even then, it just looks. But also, they didn't make a big deal out of this. Like this guy isn't a big deal. He's not on yeah, like the Ashley Babbitt one. It's like this guy. I don't know much about him. Like he hasn't been in the like this guy, and he also looks like he just This poor guy got in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like this guy's like, man. And yeah, notice his expressions too. Like he's just like nonchalant too. He's probably on like some drugs or something. if he was really shot. But again, Wu says he was. So I don't know. I'll have to take his word for him. But again, I need to see it Act 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if he does Act 3 with every single claim with just no sarcasm, like sarcasm is funny and all, but at the end of the day, we gotta convince people, like, right? We gotta.
He ends Act 2 like the whole like he doesn't get to like Roseanne Boland, the other death that was there, and everything. So he doesn't finish what like the whole day. So it's like it ends kind of like in the middle of it still. When there's more stuff that happens afterwards.
Yeah,
that's why he's like he just put this together for Act 2, and there's supposed to be an Act 3, but he's waiting for donations and stuff still. Last time I talked to him, he's like looking for a place. He's looking for work, and like he wasn't doing too well.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully he gets back into it, or just post his material. Like he can do the editing after, but like just post there's the claim and then everything, and then he can do all this other editing like at a future time.
I don't know if he's about that, but maybe.
Yeah, because like, what's the point of waiting? It's like the longer you wait, the longer people don't know the truth.
Because he wants donations.
yeah. So that's another thing, and he also still hasn't retracted his thermite nonsense. So someone's up. But anyways, someone commented. He says 2010 Antifa protests against banks in London. Plainclothes police talking to Antifa, and then they broke glass window of a bank. Then some random kid tried to join in, and they immediately got arrested. So, so the kid that was not a part of it got arrested. Antifa and those guys keep going. Anyways, and the plainclothes people. So this is the guy that brought in. Anyways, this is an expensive guy. So he's a stunt guy. He's the one that climbs over stuff. Watch this.
And background. Oh, I can't believe.
So now this is the guy that they brought in. Now he's pushing the police.
Oh, I can't believe it, JR.
Yeah. Right, he was all nonchalant up until that point.
Yeah. So they brought him in, yeah, and then so this is
one here because he's a method.
But he was yelling like super loud. This is your own people, and if that corn guy was actually shot, he's telling him you actually shot corn. He's your own people, because he said So he's like you shot your own like crisis actor.
Oh, I love Bull.
Right.
He's the best one here because he's a
yeah.
method
They're all
actor.
waiting for
Fake cop
cues
trap.
almost to like start making like havoc again.
Yeah.
And get the scene nice and bloody and chaos and everything before they make the next breach to the next area.
Yeah, and now he's the one fighting
transfer
people.
patterns. Ooh, somebody brought the silly string, and now we're gonna see why we call him Bull. See how he comes into the scene, anticipating the impact with his back arched as he charges into them. Now it gets even better. But let's just pause it right there. So we see Karn here, whose real name is Joshua Matthew Black, who released a YouTube video, which has since been removed, 2 days after the shit show. And in this video, he tells us that he was protecting a Capitol officer who had been pepper sprayed and fallen to the ground. And that's when he was hit in the cheek with a plastic projectile. But we know that's not true because he was already shot, looking like a piece of corn or a vintage toy gun pellet. But it should be noted that these
Yeah, but he does say it is. He does lie about his circumstances, but he thinks that it was just all puzzling why he do that. He probably had to lie on purpose. But yeah, I still like seeing the blood stuff. Even if fake or not, it's just
it's gross.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go right here and okay, there's the guy right here. Again, this is the one that police brought in.
back still large.
And he's a veteran, like a Iraq War veteran.
So the guy with the horns or whatever, when they finally there was a huge push to get all the hours of January 6th released, like for the public, and then they're like, "Oh, we're not going to do that, but we'll let Tucker Carlson view them for you guys." And then he can see them like walking him around all of the Capitol building, like the guy with the horns, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't release the full footage to the public, and then and they just showed us a bunch of that. Like he was walking around to all the different scenes and everything to get photos, pretty much.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and he's wearing John horns and stuff, and his QAnon, and he had a I think he had a live stream or he had a X space with Ashton Forbes. But that guy's interesting. What's interesting about it, but apparently when he was in jail, his mom was trying to get him out and saying that he was autistic. So that's weird.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so that's a weird. But anyways, this guy right here, this is pretty much to me another smoking gun. Like next to Ashley Babbitt, this one. Like they bring him in, now he's fighting. Like what?
But he's stopped by falafel. Cringe.
He's cool socks. I know this comment is old hat, but I said from the beginning that if Democrats did this, way different story, especially the media's position, and Republicans act like this was nothing. I'm not sure what this.
So now he goes over to Bull to direct them to a new setup to his right.
Well, both
He says,
sides
okay,
stage events. I mean, look at the like the Trump shooting was kind of staged, I think. And then,
I called it before it happened.
yeah.
No, the Trump one, like the Trump one, if you believe it, his ear actually got shot. I have like a prosthetic ear to sell you. Anyways, so this guy right here, again, this guy's the guy that the police bring in.
Now Lieutenant pushes the guy, and they're kayfabing away for all the cameras. Victor Blue just blocking us.
And he's always interacting with them, but he never gets taken down. Like it's like the seventh police officer that he's pushing around, and they don't take him down. They take other people down.
Trampling all up in that blood. Yeah, tell us what happened.
God bless America.
Oh.
Bless America.
No, it's like they use a strawberry popsicle for that blood.
God gave us freedom.
Okay, and thank you for that. At the same time, Dr. T gives instructions to a cop, and you can see the barricades have been placed on the south side, where a lot of our crisis actors have moved down next to the media.
I want to go back to where there's Bull again. He's just.
Let's see what's happening on Pennsylvania.
So he's everywhere. Okay, and this guy, this guy's got the tatted up stuff here. Yeah, if you believe this
The
guy.
QAnon shaman guy.
Yeah, if you believe this guy's a normal guy, yes. Trump supporters walking the cow.
Oh, that's true.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat.
We're not doing. We're doing this for the Constitution. It's for the future of our republic. I hope you guys will all stand with us. Thank you.
Baby, why is Hot Wheels over here talking about some stand with him? Baby, where are we standing?
Some of the clips are so funny. Okay, Hot Wheels. Okay, okay, now, and I think Trump was Trump still talking? Actually, this whole time he was still talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, 109. Yeah, that's when he pretty much ended it. 1 o'clock, 109 is yeah. So Trump ended after he concluded his speech, and then at 1:12, at 1 p.m. I thought it was 109. Yeah, at 1:12, reinforcements from where I thought he's definitely supposed to be 109, not 1. Yeah, but anyways. Worried about breaching their NDAs. Yeah, that's the thing. They are worried about their breaching their NDAs because they're gonna get arrested.
I want to thank you all. God bless you.
So that whole thing was happening while he's still talking.
God bless America.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being in.
He's still talking.
Really? And nothing concludes Trump's legacy than a song about a gay bathhouse. Look at this guy. At the same time.
Yeah, why do they play the YMCA? It's like literally. And then this guy's 111. This is before he's even
on its way. And full disclosure, we have a bit of neutrality bias when it comes to Jonesy. And like most free thinkers who begin their descent down the rabbit hole, you were likely to run into this guy along your path. And throughout the years, he was someone in your corner, and you cheered him on until one day you realized that he is the epitome of controlled opposition. And more on him later.
Yeah, that is true. Anyways, so they go there. I just want to see what happened. Okay, there's Ashley Babbitt, and she's videotaped also in the beginning too.
There's an estimated over 3 million people here today.
Oh yeah, there she is.
What are you
Yeah.
smoking? You know what we find interesting about this live stream? It was licensed and sold to TMZ. How'd you guys manage to do that post-mortem?
So this is interesting. She was also live streamed on TMZ. This is okay. I gotta. This is like, what in the world is happening? Okay, Ashley. Ashley live stream licensed to TMZ post death. Alright, this is like what planet are we on anymore? Like I don't even know what's going on. Okay.
People here today.
Okay. And she's live streaming it. And she's live streaming it too. Never, she's the one live streaming it. Alright.
Yeah.
There's the bull guy. So now the bull guy's part of the pushing as well. He's doing everything. This guy's, they gotta pay him more money. Did he get arrested or what happened to him?
I don't know. Probably everyone there who showed their face pretty much got arrested, even if you were in on it.
Oh, yeah.
You think there was gold in those barricades?
All the crisis actors got arrested. Because I remember him. I remember watching one of the things that Woos was featured on, and him showing like a podcast like we are, and they were friends with one of the people that got arrested. And Woos was like, "Yo, like he was in on it. Like he's not like he knew it was gonna happen. You had to have."
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. And this guy, look at him right here. He pushes it. He gets maced apparently.
Let's give a round of applause.
And he walks normally out of there.
For Bull.
Because he's done. Now this guy's gonna
Yeah,
signal
no way
to
you're
stop.
walking away after getting maced like that.
Yeah, and that was an interesting maze. It's supposed to be like just a string. And let's just keep going further onto this. And then there's a person walking. Yeah, I just want to just because I'm gonna have to head out in a bit. I just want to see what Bull does after. Because is he gone? I thought he's supposed to do some stunts, or was that it? There's one guy climbing stuff.
What do you mean?
I thought there was. I thought the Bull was the one that was supposed to be like climbing, and then he falls down from like a decent height. Do you remember that or not?
That was
It's not Bull.
Yeah, it might be coming up.
So is
I'm not
Bull,
sure.
So is Bull done? Is Bull done? He just got Mason and leaves away.
Yeah, that might be it for him.
Yeah. So
I
it
think
was
that
just
was
20 minutes. Yeah.
showing him like being normal, then all of a sudden on cue, like go crazy.
Yeah. But again, the police brought him in. He's just like, what are the odds they're bringing him in?
Because he was part of that scene.
Yeah, that was a smoking gun. Okay, so there's corn still, and there's sprayed on. I'm just going fast forward just because I'm gonna have to get out in a bit. But yeah, this is a pretty good stuff. Yeah, so I think we pretty much had. So again, the major one is the Ashley Babbitt, because that's the one that they promote as the actual death. Everything else was like indirect.
Right.
Yeah, basically saying that it was suicide, or overdose or something.
Right, but it's important to show like this the staged combat between the cops and the and the initial breach too, because they were both working as a team as like a performance, you know.
Yeah, that fake fighting where they're just doing this and like pushing, like that's like police will like tear you apart if you're actually trying to punch them. That's yeah. It's like you could just go check those cops like how they arrest black people. Like
right.
Like, you don't fight these guys. Okay, and there's the other ones that there was like changing or something in here, but anyways, I think there's something, someone's supposed to fall down somewhere, but I'm not sure if it's we passed it or not. But there was one we're supposed to fall, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna fast forward until we find it. Yeah, it's 20 minutes and he disappeared. Yeah, so he disappeared after that. Apparently. Oh, and there's Alex Jones again. Alex Jones out of every.
That's where Trump's gonna be.
Yeah, like he's Santa Claus.
Yeah, Alex Jones is like he's supposedly telling people not to go to the Capitol.
He's saying go to the other side. Trump's gonna be there. He's saying.
Yeah, he's like they're gonna make this the whole story. Like he knew what was gonna happen before it happened.
Yeah. The guy is obviously a giant clown there. Yeah, the whole thing is just ridiculous. I think next time, now that I actually have like what I do like is I got the raw footage from that Jaden X one. So his channel's also gone too. So like they always do that. I absolutely hate it. It's like they get the YouTuber and then they go viral and then they also delete it. The channel gets deleted. And then now it's like now you got to find it in some archive or something. And then while the mainstream pushes the propaganda nonstop. Oh, this is the guy that falls. Okay, so it wasn't that guy. It was somebody else falling.
Meanwhile, over on the Northwest
Lawn, the guy who falls off the ledge. He supposedly died off that little fall, which doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't kill you.
No, I thought he died after. He didn't die then. Like I thought there was only one death at the thing. Deaths.
No, Roseanne Boylan died at the thing. There's 5 deaths that they claim.
No, but I'm saying
one people.
No, those are not added. So like, there's only one death. It was gunshot. One rider died from drug overdose. Yeah. 2 rally goers died from natural causes. What does that even mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And then following January 6th, a police officer died of a stroke. 4 police officers died due to suicide.
Yeah, even more now, I would think.
Well,
last time Woo said it was at like 9 or something like that.
But this is according to Wiki. It's according to Wiki.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is Wiki's usually updated, so I don't know what you have to get those listed to make them. Because if he has the list, you can probably get it updated. Just put a link to the source. But again, unless Wikipedia is covering up. But yeah, so nobody actually died besides Ashley. But then again, that's why I focus on Ashley Babbitt, because that's the only death that actually is supposed to be a January 6th death. Everything else is. I'm not calling it a drug overdose. Like, what do you mean a drug overdose?
No, Roseanne Boylan died there. She actually looks dead. If you look at her footage of like she was like trampled by a police officer. They don't like to talk about it because she actually was like murdered and like by the police.
Okay, I was told about this. Okay, no, I was told about this as well. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah. Okay, this one. What I mean, reason I would go to Ashley Babbitt. That's the one that's promoted by the mainstream as dead. So
yeah.
So the only one that was actually dead by the mainstream is like according to it was that Ashley Babbitt. And this Roseanne Boyle. This one I was told also. This was she was stomped to death, but then she died in this is an amphetamine overdose during an attack.
Amphetamine, like they're saying that she took too much Adderall, that's why she died. But no, she was trampled by police.
And it says right here, rather as it was initially reported, from injuries sustained from being crushed by other riders. What? So she was crushed, and they said she died from Adderall or something. Okay, so we have one real death. Okay, so real death covered up by the mainstream. Let's go
they never talk about it in the mainstream because they could be charged with that. Like that, no, Ashley didn't really die, but then Roseanne Boylan definitely did, but no one wants to talk about her because it's like they don't want to get in trouble for it when really that was like their fault for this protester dying.
Yeah, okay, so real death covered up by media, stomped by police.
Yeah, and like you can see her, like when they drag her body back, it's like blue. It's like it looks like you're actually dead. Like whereas Ashley Babbitt's like you can see she still has color in her skin.
Yeah, Ashley Babbitt. It's like there's just so ridiculously well, YouTube. I'm on YouTube, so I'm gonna say so ridiculously like not real. I was gonna say fake, but again, I just wanna. She was when riders of the crowd moved from on top of her. She was found dead. Her death was ruled accidental by the DC medical officer. Okay, we have the DC report as well. I'll open up the DC report. Medical. Right here, medical.
Yeah. So this is supposed to be what's in Act 3 is the Roseanne Boylan stuff because Woo still isn't even sure if it's real or not because she never goes off screen and it goes like from her being alive to dead. You know, he's just like questioning everything, but then like she never goes off camera. Then all of a sudden she's blue in the face, being dragged lifeless, which kind of leads you to believe that hey, this person really died.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Sax says Bull may have gone to wardrobe and makeup and possibly the guy with two masks in the foyer. And he's saying that you might be the guy in the two masks in the foyer, possibly. But anyways, so this one says right here, Roseanne Boylan caused the death, acute amphetamine intoxication, but she got stomped. Manner of death accident.
Yeah,
what the?
Make sense. Yeah.
Okay, and then this one is Benjamin Phillips, 50, cause of death, hypertension, atherosclerotic cardiac, so basically heart attack. Two guys heart attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically,
so the heart attack guys, I kind of don't believe either. It looks fake them being dragged out of the place.
Okay, this is a heart attack. Yeah, this is heart. So this guy here, Kevin Greason, died naturally. There was no indication they participated in the riot, so they didn't participate in it. They just died, and this other 4 officers committed suicide. Like, what do they have in their closet? If that's a real thing, because I'm like, it's definitely not from January 6th. And also, I'll just finish going through this. Okay, Woos was investigating the death of one of his favorite actor. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, this guy, the guy that fell. The guy that fell.
While we entertain the kiddies with another show. Oh, but just a little love tap sends him to the ground. It's our photog.
That guy didn't die? He just fell down? Okay, so.
No, he died, but that's like, I don't think that's the cause of his death, like him falling off that little ledge. He's an actor. They just wanted to claim a lot of bloodshed that day.
But that's a pretty high fall, though. So he actually died for. If he actually died.
Land on your feet, that'll like just break your legs or something. That won't kill you.
No, that's why they're saying it's a heart attack. If he's actually dead, he's the guy that fell.
I just don't think so.
So this is the guy that fell? No, but they're saying no. This is not the guy that fell. This is a different guy, I think. No, this guy didn't die.
Oh, he didn't?
No, if you go to the Wikipedia, if you go to the heart. So, the heart one. Where's the heart? Is this January 6th? Where's the January 6th? Yeah, this is the heart. No, that person didn't die. It was... So, Kevin Greason, 55, Benjamin Phillips died naturally from coronary heart disease. But there was no indication they participated in the riot. He's not the guy that fell.
Oh, all right.
So, they're saying that 2 people died of heart attacks that were at the event but didn't participate in the riot. So it wasn't the guy that jumped in there. So that guy's not dead. But this guy, Roseanne Boylan, got stomped. I haven't seen the footage, but I heard about
the footage. Like you'd have to search for probably on BitChute or something like that. Roseanne Boylan's sort of like
and he said natural, unbelievable. Because it's again, this is why police officers need to disclose in UK now if you're Freemason. You heard about that or no?
Yeah.
You heard about that in UK?
No, I haven't heard about that.
So this is I'll show you this one quickly. So UK Metropolitan Police requiring all police to declare if they're Freemasons, and it says we will robustly defend our decision to require officers and staff to declare if they're Freemasons. Our response to the decision by the Grand Lodge of England to seek an injunction blocking the implementation of the policy, and they're basically saying we can't have people part of a secret society that they can basically help out each other. Like you can't help a fellow one out of a yes. This is over here. Similarly, officers and staff should be able to know that when they report wrongdoings by colleagues, it will be investigated on their merits with no opportunity for secret loyalties. But again, that's an interesting part. So it's like probably the higher level Freemasons are like trying to because they probably run the UK police anyway. So that's
and like a lot of the judges and magistrates are Freemasons. So I mean, I don't know how they're going to enforce that.
I think they probably be like, hey, there's a bit too much Freemasons in the police force. We need to lower it down a bit.
Or they're trying to cover trying to cover their tracks because people are catching on to what they're doing.
And then probably have another secret for basically the higher ups probably have a way of not disclosing. They have a lot of stuff. So again, the guy that fell didn't die. Some random people heart attack apparently, and the one that got stomped on, she got a drug overdose. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, this is death number 2, I think he said. This is death number 2.
Satisfied? They're off, using a barricade as a makeshift stretcher. Oh, but not before setting him down for the camera crew to photo rape him. Satisfied? Bossy and his team of cops resume their journey. See this Death 2 type? Yeah, not us. Yep.
Or this person, no, this didn't die though. Apparently he didn't. Why is it they ignored?
Taylor's footage. Get those pics. And this footage.
That's why I thought that's why I thought it was the guy who jumped, because he writes death number 2 after that happened.
Yeah, but he didn't die apparently. Yeah, so I'll copy this one. Mainstream doesn't mention his death. I'm gonna go right here. Wiki doesn't say the guy that jumped died. That's weird. Some medic took her top off, showing a fair pair and a black sport belt. Interesting. Okay, so so the person didn't die. Anyways, we're almost done this one. I just want to power through. What else did we miss? Yeah, so that wasn't Roseanne Boyle. He thought, so he has to double check that if he actually died, because he says he didn't die. And this guy, what are they doing there?
Yeah, Roseanne Boylan isn't in this documentary at all.
Okay, yeah, because that's a important one.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Act 3.
Yeah, but that one, because that one, like, they actually, apparently died. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this is the usual, and then the QAnon shaman guy is a bit wild, and
right, yeah. So it ends kind of with them at the initial thing, and then Woos comes in,
Yeah, so there's Woos right there. Yeah, he's
Woos is the dog. That's the guy's name's Rafa.
Okay, it's Rafa. So Woos is the dog. Okay, so Woos is the dog. Rafa is the. Yeah, and then he actually says, and then apparently he was saying that the real rider was in jail, and he was one of his.
This is before they released everyone on. This came out before they Trump pardoned everyone.
Yeah. Okay, that's epic. And then I want to play the last thing before I go. I'm gonna have to head out. This one is police. Jan 6, I think. Do you remember the one where the guy's crying? Reporter.
No, I don't know. Let me see.
Reporter, police. I think Insurrection. This is Insurrection. There's a guy, or just he was like not a reporter, anchorman, Insurrection. January 6th. Oh, and I had one where the guy who had a police officer. Let's go police, news, police, something. Oh man, I cannot believe I can't find this. Eric Adams. Also here's New York Police. Eric Adams. No, New York City Mayor and Police Commissioner. Both Freemasons. Anyways, that's Eric Adams. For you. But I want to.
Oh yeah.
There was the one where the guy's crying. Was it news? Crying something when he had. I can't believe Norman had this one right here. Let's go. Police officer. That's it. News crying Jan 6th. And get the number. Apparently, a bunch of police officers were. No, but the anchorman was crying. Anchor. Yeah, this gun right here. MSNBC anchor chokes up. Okay, MSNBC.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have seen this.
I'm gonna search up MSNBC. MSNBC.
Yeah, fake tears.
Yeah, host in tears. Yeah, this one. Yeah, MSNBC host in tears. Thanks to January 6th, police officer on 3rd anniversary of Capitol Portas. I'm going to try to get through this. Jonathan K. Part says, fighting back tears.
Is Michael Fanone, former D.C. Metropolitan Police Officer, Courage for America Council member, and author of Hold the Line, The Insurrection and One Cop's Battle for America's Soul.
Yeah, of course he has a book.
Officer Fanone, yeah. I'm going to try
and
to
he has
get through
tattoos
this.
on his neck.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you did 3 years ago today. Please tell me your thoughts on this 3rd anniversary.
All right. Okay, so there's the police suicides. Wiki says 4+ police suicides. And MSNBC host. I don't put all this. Seems a bit too ridiculous. But again, that's like I don't know. That's the best acting. Okay, anyways. No, it's pretty epic stuff. I'm gonna have to yeah, it's been like how many hours? Almost 4 hours or 3 hours almost. Yeah, so yeah. Thanks for joining. Anything else you want to say to the audience?
The real New Year's is in April. Or I'd say Happy New Year.
Oh yeah. 420. Is that yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining, Meth, and adios. All right, I'm gonna close.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
You too. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
You too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, and have a great weekend. All right. So we pretty much concluded. Ashley Babbitt. There's no other way around it. I just can't say it. The cut to Ashley on the stretcher. Top off warning. Yeah, I saw that part. Yeah, we had that one there. That was pretty wild. Again, it just seems so ridiculous. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for joining. Any other comments right here? Okay, yeah. That's all for today, guys. I'm ending the stream. 3, 2, 1. End stream. All right, ciao. Okay, stop recording.